Welcome back to Found True Sports, episode 19. We are here today with our boy Casey Crutchfield from Enjoy Life. We are having an awesome episode in store for you guys. We're going to talk some college ball with the 12-team playoff. We're going to talk this crazy-ass NFL season. We got the Heisman locked in. We got Belichick going to UNC. Didn't see that shit coming. Somehow ASU's in the fucking playoff. Me and Casey got a toy drive that already hit our goal.
Let's go.
So, go get after it. We're going to talk about all that and more. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Found True Sports, episode 19. We got our boy Casey back on.
Yes, sir.
Our first reoccurring guest.
Let's go.
Clap it up, boys.
Welcome back. Feels good. Thank you for having me, sirs.
Yes, indeed. First and foremost, thank you for coming on. We love to have you as a guest, our homie.
Love it.
The guy. But we need to talk about what's really important. We got the toy drive. We got it going. We got the GoFundMe. We had an awesome graphic. What was your guy that made the graphic?
Okay, shout out my man, Brennan Chasson. He makes most of my graphics, but also shout out, I'm not going to say her name. She's not going to want me to say her name, but shout out my girl for, she's not my little guy, but shout out her. No, she's not, but shout out her for making the graphic. Sure.
But yeah, we hit our goal. We had a $2,000 goal. We got about 25 kids from Thibodeau Elementary.
And we're at pretty much $2,400.
That's awesome. We exceeded the goal already, but you can still go donate. Definitely donate. And if you can't donate right now, that's cool too. Everybody's going through shit, but go share it on Facebook. Go give it a like. Go just boost it so other people can see.
Friends.
Yeah. tell your closest rich friend about it. But how you been, Case? What's been up, dude?
Well, first of all, I'm so happy to drink this beer.
Hell yeah.
Finished grad school. Well, not finished grad school. Finished my first semester. So got 2 fucking years left. But I'm celebrating that, fixing to grind the pod this break. I'm off till January 15th, so
that's fucking nice.
It feels very good.
I just listened to the Nugget episode.
Oh yeah.
Yesterday.
So speaking of that, I guess I'll share it on here. I'm gonna do one of those once a month. It's gonna be me, Brennan, and Devin.
Awesome, dude.
Yeah, that's a little chill guy. Just chill guy.
Just chill guy episodes.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Shit.
I love that. How was the first grad school semester? That shit was tough.
I'm not gonna say
is it different from
it's definitely
the 4 years
it's definitely different.
5.5 for me.
A month for me.
It's alright. My roommates are the same. Shout out all of them because they're graduating. Shout out them.
And I think John got him a nice job. John got
John State Farm.
Really?
If you need some insurance, hit up my man John.
Don't hit up Jake from State Farm. Hit up John.
Yeah, John from State Farm. But it's just different. I would say it's not that the material is hard. It's just a lot of work.
Yeah.
Literally, I had one final, but we had to do 3 papers, and all of them had to be 6 to 8 pages.
Well, they usually say the first semester is always the hardest.
Yeah, it's a lot of writing.
Once you get your kind of flow of it,
but
everything else after that.
I know I'm gonna go through it easy.
That's all
be quick.
Yeah.
So, what is going to be your degree that you're getting?
So pretty much I'll be having my master's in clinical mental health, and then after I'll be taking this test to get my LPC, which stands for Licensed Professional Counselor.
What?
And then I'll probably work at a clinic, work for someone for a little while, save my bread up, and then open up my own clinic. And then I don't know if y'all know, I want to go into sports.
Yeah, no, I always knew that you had sports psychology.
That's pretty cool.
There's like a class or whatever you take. It's a credit that it's called like a CMPC. Basically, I'm gonna get that and open up my own clinic with sports. Set it off.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be awesome.
The first time I ever saw like sports psychology thing be used was when I was watching Quarterback, like the Netflix documentary, and they had like Kirk Cousins talking to that therapist, and they were just like going through like his games, what he's like scared of, and all that, like his like greatest fears and stuff. I was like, that probably would work for like a sports guy. Just go talk it out instead of just sitting there like.
I mean, think about it. They're constantly getting roasted in DMs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. If I was a professional athlete,
Imagine being able to go get that out. Like you see yourself getting hated on at ESPN, you go to your therapist, like, fuck.
Clearly, as a quarterback, you can't hit anybody.
Yeah.
You're a
You can't do
defensive
anything
lineman.
about it.
Yeah.
And it's not like you can just clap back at them all the time.
That's why I like
Yeah,
it.
it's too
That's
many.
what I miss about football. Somebody's talking shit, you just go hit somebody else about it,
Yeah.
and they can't complain.
No, they can throw like a flag, and that's about
Yeah.
it. But
You can argue with Jake though.
Yeah.
Jake thinks he's a mental freaking wizard.
yeah,
Shout out Jake for getting married, bro.
You already shouted him out for that kind of
Yeah,
nonsense,
we're not
dude.
kissing his ass
Oh,
anymore.
God, dude.
Well, I didn't
He already
get
got
it.
back from his honeymoon.
I didn't get
it.
it. I didn't get it. So
Shout out.
I just wanted to give that one shout out right quick.
Yeah,
They didn't
just
send-
you
I
can
can't-
get that one.
You didn't get an invite?
I didn't get it.
Dude, okay, now we got a bone to pick.
Yeah, exactly. It's
No,
crazy to shout him out after you did get an
Yeah,
invite.
dude, what? Gee.
It's all good, Jake.
What was I gonna say? Dude,
Miss me hitting the gritty, dude. Me and Boo.
yeah, no, wedding Mike was on. You should have seen him. He was in his element. He had his tie on his head.
You would
and
never
in the
expect
parking
it,
lot.
but that was
Yeah.
No, I can only
On it, like
imagine.
it's gonna be on it.
I can only imagine.
Somebody needed help putting out a sparkler and just gritty on it.
Yeah, Jake got. We already just had been nice to Jake for a couple of. We decided that we were gonna be nice to Jake for a certain allotted period of time.
I never agreed to that.
I was
Denied.
for the days. I even
He
let
was
him
all
say
fine.
things that I didn't want him to say. He was trying to antagonize me, and then I absolutely, when he got back, I decided that I was going to continue to crush him.
Yeah, I mean, at some point, it's gotta stop.
No, you got it.
Everyone knows the honeymoon phase always.
Yeah,
got
but you know what I realized about Jake? Is one thing. He wants this to happen.
Yeah.
Because the whole time I was nice, all those days, he kept sending Snapchats of the things I didn't like,
Yeah.
calling me names. He knew all the
So
he
he's
was trying,
he's poking
he was
the bear.
trying
He's
to
poking
push
the bear.
all my buttons. And did I let it work? Not one bit. I waited till he got home. I crushed his soul.
I like how when he would push your buttons, Bood would sometimes follow up.
Oh yeah, Bood loves it. Bood. Okay, so Jake has a couple of little coals going, it's getting kind of hot, and then there's Bood coming in. He just
Lighter
throws
fluid.
lighter fluid all over it.
Are
and
you
then he
playing?
throws
let me ask
the
you,
end of
are
a
you
cigarette
being,
on it.
Big bro and kind of helping him out, or are you just trying to
Oh
instigate?
no, that's with everybody though. I'm
Are you-
always the one to chime in.
or are
and
you
start something.
stirring the pot? That's you.
Oh, dude,
man.
lighter fluid. That's
Honestly,
what I'm
I
doing.
We
feel
got
like
some people
everybody
like that
stirs
out
the
here,
pot
too.
pretty bad.
I usually stir the pot, but Bood, I would say Bood does it way.
Bood's
worse.
okay, so two dudes are brawling in the street, and Bood's kind of like the dude that has no side on it, and he's kind of just hitting them both in the back of the head.
And they don't notice.
Yeah, both of the guys are like, what the fuck are you doing? They just get more mad at the other guy.
If it was fucking Game of Thrones, you'd be a fucking bad guy for sure. Just sneaking through everyone's fucking back.
Yeah.
Who's the
The fucking Littlefinger, that's who you would be.
Yeah.
Little finger, so that's dude.
That's you.
That's a great nickname.
Yeah.
I kind of like that name for Bood.
But I usually do it with
Game of
a
Thrones
meme or
awesome.
something.
What about in 2025 if I called you Little Finger?
Would you like that?
I've never seen Game of Thrones yet.
Littlefinger is
No,
wrong.
I'm rewatching right now. I'm sorry to cut you off.
Oh, no, you good.
The Sopranos.
Sopranos is the
Wow.
most goated show.
Yeah.
I'm hooked on Yellowstone right now. Lioness.
Such a dad.
He's
Dude,
such a-
watch Lioness. It's one of the baddest.
No, I'm talking about Yellowstone.
Yellowstone is fucking.
My parents watch that. Shout out my parents right now. They're in San Antonio right now, so I'm holding down the fort.
All
There
over
was
the
all the big women eating.
The big one, the churros.
Big women eating churros, son. And what's-
Charles Barkley.
Yeah, what's the band that did little mariachi
Can I get
band?
another beer, please?
Yeah.
I
I What's
Wait,
Jamie,
waiter.
give me another beer.
Waiter.
Got me, I can't remember the last time I've had a Bud Light.
Dude, I'm back on the Bud Lickities. Now that Shane
now we're
Gillis.
switching. Yeah,
now
I was
that
about to say, Shane
is
Gillis.
the man,
That Shane Gillis
I was-
commercial when he's in with like
With
the
the
cologne
perfume.
and
It's like,
Well,
and then they pan it over to the other guy that's supposed to be in that commercial, like a sports bar. And they're like, "Who the hell are you?"
dude, the thing I love about Bud Light is that
What a
they,
shame.
How they fucking
they
flip.
they stuck their whole entire leg into the pool of we're gonna make the trans dude do the video,
Yeah.
and then that went absolutely just backfired on them, and then they went fully let's get the most Republican, like outlandish, crazy dude that all the fucking conservative people love, and Shane Gillis.
Well, I'm pretty sure
Like,
like their next commercial after that one was like this American barbecue.
I just love the absolutely 360 degree turn, and
I mean,
I love it.
let's just
I'm
be
back
real.
on.
Bud Light is good. Though.
Yeah, Bud Light's fine.
I mean, I know I got a Miller now, but
That's
I
what
don't
I.
think they had
That's
a
what
Bud
I
Light.
first started drinking was Bud Light.
Me too.
Yeah,
And I
agree.
drank a
started
Bud
drinking
Light
also.
about a month ago. It has like a cheese taste, like a cheddar cheese taste.
Okay.
But you know how
I
Miller
love-
has that taste.
Yeah,
You
So-
drink Bush.
Coors is better.
Busch
Coors
is
is definitely the
Miller
best.
High Life. Miller High Life's the only beer I'll drink.
What's
So,
your go-to beer, like domestic beer?
So, okay, I was gonna ask y'all after we go around with this, what was like y'all first time like drinking a beer? But with that being said, I would have to go with the Ultras.
Yeah.
What y'all like on the fucking Mitchell of Ultras, and I'm a man that drinks.
What did you just
Hey,
say?
don't
I ain't gonna lie,
Don't tell my
he did
dad
put me
that
on
shit's
the
great.
banquets.
Banquets are fire.
I remember being a freshman in college, going to Roxas and fucking
$1.
Get this big ass beer is $2.
Swear, are you a Yellowstone fan? That's all they fucking drink on Yellowstone.
Okay, no, I've never seen this show, but I'm telling you,
That's all they drink.
banquets were always amazing to me because when I first got a fake ID and I was first going to buy alcohol for all these dumb motherfuckers,
Mr.
it
T.
was like you could get so many of these. I realized we would always just drink like you could sip on these bitches forever, like a 16 ounce, because we were like way too young to be drinking. And dude, they were $2, and then for a 6-rack, you could get them for like $6 or $7 at the time.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm just gonna get us like 5 of these, and we'll go to absolute town.
I want to say they have a 30 right now.
And then they do. And then at Roxas there were 2, and I would just
I don't know, they have it like
I would
that.
get so fucked up in Roxas, dude. I would literally be walking around with just a 6-pack that I got for $6 at some point.
I actually had a video pop up the other day. It was Brennan shotgun in a banquet in Roxas.
Ugh.
My favorite video of Brennan is him on spring break walking out and just going, ah! Like, just,
That was fun. Shout out Brennan.
shout out Nugget, dude. Nugget's the best. If I could pay Nugget $12 an hour just come sit at my desk and tell me jokes, I would, bro. That dude's amazing. I love him. No, but Casey, how has the podcast been going as far as like since the last time you were on? You gained even more traction. You
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
covered a lot of ground.
Things are looking good. Checked one of my big things off my checklist and got an NFL player on the pod.
Yeah, I saw
Shout
that
out.
shit.
That was an awesome
That
interview,
was
by the
cool.
way.
I'll tell you guys, I was so fucking nervous.
I was about
But you
to say,
sounded- you
dude.
sounded good.
I would've been too.
Also keep in mind, boys, it was also like 5:30 in the morning.
Really?
Yeah, I woke up at like 4 o'clock. I was so nervous. Like,
Yeah, he didn't, and like you don't get a lot of time with them either.
yeah, no.
But like, dude, that was like an awesome interview
Plus,
because
that's
After-
in season.
he was super cool too, though.
Yeah,
like,
he
was
is. He's
super
a cool
sweet.
guy. And shout out Brendan Chasson for hooking me up with that, my dog.
So how did that come about?
So pretty much like he's very like locked in on the Panthers. Like,
That's the guy that does the Panthers like Twitter that follows me.
Yeah.
Okay.
And basically, like they kind of talked through there, and he hooked me up. He was like, "Yo, could you do this podcast?"
That's awesome.
And
Shout out
so,
that guy.
Shout out Brennan, for
Brennan.
real. But yeah, that was a big thing. I was super nervous for that.
Plus,
The
you're
last-
half awake.
Yeah, the last couple weeks has been a little bit, I'm not going to say up and down, but I just had one by myself because that was right when I was writing my papers.
Mhm.
And then last week, I had fucking food poisoning on Thursday.
No.
I've never had
What'd you get
food.
into?
What'd you
You
eat?
went from Thanksgiving to food poisoning the next Thursday? That's crazy.
Rebbies from Popeyes, bro.
Wow.
I know.
The unsuspected.
I
Very
can't honestly say I've
unsuspected.
never had red beef.
They're so good, too. They're so
They
fire.
really are, but I can't get them anymore.
I like
I'm not
the
gonna
dirty
trust
rice.
it. I hear that it's good.
I don't know, Casey, now you're going to make me think
Yeah.
twice about my next bite of Popeye's Red Bean.
So the whole weekend I was out, so I didn't get to film. So me and Brennan did an episode, and then I did a solo one just now, just saying thank you for the toy drive. But we got
Damn,
a lot.
now I look
planned.
like an asshole.
But then we got a lot planned. Next week I'm doing someone his name's Sam. He has a little band.
What?
So that'll be interesting. And then from there, I'm just gonna grind it out during the break, get as many episodes filmed. But definitely checking off my checklist.
I got
I'm
a
excited.
question. Which, like, how do you keep it like fresh? Like, how do you not get bored with it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, like, a lot of
gets
people say
hard.
podcasting gets repetitive. Like, I've seen clips and stuff. It's
I can
not really
honestly say,
repetitive at
even
all.
us, like we're 19 episodes in, and I can confidently say I'm so glad we went down to one episode a week because, like,
It's hard.
with the 2 episodes, I was getting excited for the first one, and then the second one, I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
No, it's definitely hard. And like these last few weeks, I definitely didn't do what I wanted to do. Like I know I definitely could have done better, but like just the circumstances with school and stuff. But like I'm still gonna get an episode out. Like these last 2 weeks, I always like make sure my episodes are done like by Sunday because I post clips and stuff.
Yeah.
But both the last 2 weeks I filmed on the same day.
yeah. Also, like try to like not make this like ever like be hard or like even for you like don't make it like a thing where like damn like I need to do this, I need to do better. It's like now it's not becoming a hobby. Now it's something I'm fucking like hard on myself about.
That's what I also
Yeah.
tell myself too. Like I'm not full like gas on the pedal. Like everything's coming slowly, and I think I kind of forgot that for a second, especially after doing the one with Jalen. Because it's just kind of thinking about it after. It's like how do you go after that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
because
not
like
like
you
you
want
have
to
someone
go
else.
bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Immediately.
So it's really just about finding people that I'm interested in doing. That's the one thing that really matters to me. I'm also doing the head coach of the women's basketball team at Nichols. If y'all don't know him, he's a cool guy.
I
Shout
thought I thought you meant you were going to get the next head coach.
Oh.
I got so confused for a second.
He's holding the basketball and he's just like, I'm the next head coach.
breaking
Like-
news.
Boundary True Sports is breaking the fact that Casey's
Sam.
next.
But no,
He's
I
next
think-
up, bro.
I think I agree. And you also got to remember how you started,
Yeah.
where we're at. Like we're doing this in your damn living room, and I still have a blast doing it. Like,
Yeah.
No,
I look forward to this every Wednesday because it's a chance for me to rant about something I want to rant about.
Yeah, it also makes watching the games so much more fun.
Exactly. And I think, like you just said, that's one thing to remember. Like, this all started because I wanted to do something fun.
Like you're not
Yeah, like this isn't a challenge. Like this isn't something that I should like.
you're not
show
coming in
me,
with a
like,
script. Like
yeah,
like no offense, but when you came up with the script, you sounded like
it's so hard to.
once you stopped doing it, you sounded way more comfortable and the flow was always on. But as soon as you got off
Off the
script,
script.
yeah,
But that's also a weird thing as far as like, man, you want it to grow, but also it's like, damn, this isn't even my day job. It's not even like something I'm using. It's not. This isn't putting food on the table for me. It's not make or break.
Yeah.
Like this is all like. It's like I have a fucking deadline to hit. This is just my shit.
plus
Yeah.
you gotta think too. Like it's so freaking. There's so many people talk about stuff we talk about. Like everybody gets big off of one thing they say right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I think like everything comes in time. Like I'm definitely confident that my stuff will grow.
Mm-hmm.
My biggest goal is to hit 1,000 subscribers by the not end of like this year, but like once I make it a full year, probably like 6 and 7 months in. So I need some work to do. But I got
to enjoy life.
I got some guests in mind, so hopefully we can boost up those numbers.
Yeah.
So,
That's what I'm saying. You gotta say if you say goals, that just makes it a lot easier.
No, I definitely have my goals in tag, and I'm trying to get some intro music in my stuff too.
Actually,
Squeeze, bro.
Squeeze.
He's probably got
Yeah,
some songs
yeah.
sitting on the side.
Squeeze should do it pro bono, dude. He's a lawyer.
I said I kind of wanted like some like Return of the Mag vibes. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah. Squee's got that. Squee's got that kind of shit on lock. Sweeps could literally remix Return of the Mac for you and make that.
I would love that. I would love that for sure.
That's
The dude
right.
who was supposed to do it, I'm not gonna say his name on the pod, but he's telling me. I'm gonna be real. He keeps saying that he's gonna do it, but he doesn't.
Well,
I'll say it after.
it's Sweeps or nothing, bro.
Okay.
Sweeps also enjoys life, so like he'd be a great candidate.
Yeah. I also want to get some more hats out. That's another goal for me. A lot of people have been asking me to get some.
Yeah, if we don't get hats after having you twice on our podcast,
I want a Steve Smith Senior type style hat.
What color do y'all like? Do y'all like this
I like
kind?
I like that color.
You
Goes
like
with
that?
everything.
I feel like more people like this one than the white
I
right here.
like the rope with the rope.
Yeah. So I
do
don't know.
the
So, like,
rope
some of my
hats-
friends,
rope
like-
hats are undefeated.
Rope hats are making.
some of my friends like this like trucker hat vibe, but then some of them just like don't fuck with
Do half and half. Do like some of the trucker
So I need to,
hats,
like,
and then do a
experiment.
bunch of dad hats too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My main goal in the future.
Dad hats are also pretty much all hats are undefeated.
Yeah, I gotta start wearing hats now. My hair is going damn near bald.
Hey,
Dude,
there's not
Get you some helms, bro.
Some what?
Some helms,
I don't know.
bro.
It's like medicine or something.
Yeah, it's like medicine you take. It makes your shit grow back.
I'm not really worried like that. You know?
You're just ready to be bald.
Yeah.
Dude, honestly,
My dad had bad hair, so I knew this was like.
You knew it was
he
coming?
was bald by like 26. So
yeah, but like,
I knew this was my destiny.
I've held it on for as long as I could.
Yeah, I did have beautiful hair to start college. I'll say the thing that really
yeah, you
brought
used to
me
have
down-
some fire little twists going.
Yeah, the thing that
Rest in peace.
fucked it up was just being president. That stressed me out. That stressed me out. I started out fun, you know, like they show those 4-year pictures. After that,
Yeah.
well,
No, I would love to see the progression of
I got
freshman year Casey to now.
but no,
That
and
is
I
funny.
wanted to put some braids. I wanted to put some braids, but my mom was not having that.
Casey, you look
'Cause
Mexican in 8th grade.
I did. So like, you should have seen me in like middle school. I should pull up some pictures. I'm sure my
Send
mom
him to
has
Boo.
them.
We'll put him in a pod.
And
Did you do that with Kyle's picture? That's awesome.
let me see if I can
Wait,
find
I want to
something.
hold up. Kyle did post that picture the other day too.
Again.
Yes,
It's like twice a
He
year.
did. I'm telling you, that thing is literally at this point on a timer.
Yeah.
Still one of the worst people
But-
I want to hear get off the worst takes.
Damn,
First takes.
I had like that Mexican mustache, like.
Hey, nothing wrong
Hey.
with that. Nothing wrong with
Like-
that.
Hey, Michael had that.
No, you probably had more than just a mustache though.
Nah, I grow up the half handles with the stash.
Michael was literally 6 trying to shave.
I remember getting called out in like 6th grade. They were like, "Yeah, you gotta go shave." I was like, I don't even have
Were
a
they
beard.
like that in high school?
Oh,
yeah.
bad, dude.
They were like
Well, no,
that.
they knew how bad like my facial hair grew back so quick, so they wouldn't get me. And one time in biology class, Landon Andre ratted on Matt for Matt having a beard, and Matt got told to go shave, and then he's walking out. And he was like, "What about Michael?" And I had a fully grown freaking beard. Had to go shave with. They didn't give you shaving creams. You had to just use. the
Yeah, there's a
freaking-
big one.
I was
Dude,
pulling hair out of my
What's-
skin.
what's the mean ass teacher we had?
Don't even get us started on
What
this.
year?
Religion teacher.
That's
Ninth
ag?
grade.
Oh God.
9th grade.
8th grade.
9th
Bro,
grade.
that doesn't look like you
What's
did.
it?
That doesn't
This
look
being
like
when
Holy shit.
Ah, it might have been Miss Luke.
dude. No, Miss Caroline Luke was an angel, bro.
I know. I'm trying to think of 9th grade religion teacher.
Like there was Donovan. Was Donovan
did y'all ever have like a hard religion class? For some reason, our 10th grade religion.
No, our senior year religion class was low key kind of hard.
Yeah, well,
It
Miss
was.
Meyer
It was easy
hard.
for me.
So fun fact, Alex, because I know the people at work won't watch this. Saturday, and when I mean the people at work, I mean the older people at work. So for our senior year religion class, they had one guy teach like 4 of the classes. It was Miss Jones' brother.
Oh,
Coach
no
Rob.
shit.
But we had the one class where we had someone else. His name was Mr. Torres. Shout out him. If anyone who went to EDY watched this, he's a goat. I fuck with dude head. I fuck with dude head. So on my way home, what should I go get for food?
Why would you cut that out?
Well,
That's not. That's
I
not
didn't know if
contested.
they wanted to stop.
I know what you can. Actually, it's kind of sad. I know what you can hit on the way home. You can get Subway, McDonald's, Burger King. You can hit everything.
But those are things I can get into.
Yeah, he wants
Yeah.
something at home.
I'm not saying that I want to
You gotta
stop
go
and
sit
eat.
down.
No,
Okay,
not
well,
really.
then.
No, I'll go.
Panda Express.
Panda Express.
Maybe.
Fire? No, they have a fire too.
Yeah.
Oh, Moe's. Moe's is fire, bro. You should
I
go
don't
hit
know if I'll make
Moe's.
Moe's. I think they closed.
Yeah. Panda Express.
Damn, bro, you rapping now?
What?
Don't know if I'll make Moe's. I think they're closed. That's what he said.
They'll close at 8, I think.
No.
No. Yeah.
But look that up as our producer. What time Moe's?
Jamie, look that up.
up.
Low key, what's that burger place y'all got? I think it's on the way. Like by Hooters and shit.
Moe's closes at 9.
Moe's.
You're gonna
You're thinking of Muya.
Muya.
Oh yeah. is that
Muya's fire.
Muya's pretty good. I'm
Muya's
surprised
fire.
it's still open though, because they don't get a lot of business. But they do.
Go hit up Muya. That, honestly,
Alright.
they need you.
They're pretty quick.
They are.
Yeah, I might go fuck with that. I'm
Yeah,
out.
That's it's legit like Five Guys.
Whatever specialty burger they have as well on the thing, get it. Because that's
Yeah.
usually what I get when I go in there, and it's always
I
fire.
think that's
It never
that's,
disappoints.
that's what the main difference between them and Five Guys is that they have a specialty burger.
Yeah. And Five Guys is always too much, damn it.
Five Guys
It's
is
expensive.
gas.
I'm gonna say
I think
this.
Muya's is expensive, too.
I wish the Taco Bell KFC was still open.
I know, that KFC slapped too.
Yeah.
Really, KFC guys?
Well, no. I'm
No,
just saying, I
but
all
like,
the different,
it was
you know?
clutch to have options.
A different option.
Options, I feel
Like all y'all got is Popeyes.
Okay. Before we get to the sports, I'm sorry, because I feel like we haven't got to that.
fucking
Yeah.
Yeah. Scarlet Scoop or Baskin Robbins?
No, Scarlet Scoops.
I'm
That's
not-
not even a.
Baskin Robbins.
Bro, Baskin Robbins is
Scoop
nasty.
fucking blue bell, bro. Get over it.
No, it's not, bro. Scarlet Scoop is my
Not saying that's
childhood.
good.
And it's
I'll
everything.
go to Rouse's and get ice cream.
That's crazy. Scarlet Scoop is a fucking time, and it's all about the atmosphere. It makes the ice cream taste better. Their ice cream is always fucked. Rest in peace, Mr. Brian. He made the best chocolate shake in the world. That dude was clutch with it.
I don't know.
I want to talk about that on the pod a little bit at one point. Those three little fuck dummies that are running. Hey, hold up. Those three little fuck dummies that are running Scarlet Scoop right now. If y'all fuck this thing up, I'm gonna be pissed off, dude. Because guess what, Mr. Brian ran that thing
It's kinda
spick and
It's kind
span,
of crazy how long Scarlet Scoop's like.
Yeah.
been there.
and he kicked its ass, bro. He brought it back after Bluebell shut down. And then these three fuck dummies come up, and Leary told me that the ice cream ain't good no more.
Literally would think a French fry from McDonald's is bad.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. If those three little fuck dummies mess it up, I'm gonna be
Can't get
pissed,
them
dude.
cold.
I'm gonna be upset.
It's a historical monument.
I like their milkshakes. Any ice cream milkshake, it's awesome.
I just never was a Scarlet Scoop guy.
I love it.
The best fucking shakes were Wow. Wow,
That's
literally had some good
That's
shakes.
crazy.
Dude, you
Wow.
and Squeaks will order that shit every time we fucking win because it was that good.
I agree,
yeah.
but they were
crazy. We would
they were runner up as not even runner up. They were far down the list of chocolate shakes.
Okay, name your top three in almost chocolate shakes. Then. That'd be Wow.
Honestly,
That'd
I'm
be Wow.
all right.
Okay.
Honestly,
I know
I'm
there's
going-
not that many fucking.
There's really not that many I've
I
had.
like Chick-fil-A's.
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Wendy's fucking.
Wendy's Frosty is
Yeah,
good. It's
Wendy's
like my
Frosty's
shit.
fucking good as shit. Get their fries.
I'd
dip it in that.
go Scarlet Scoop, Wendy's Frosty, and
Shout out to
then
Wendy's
you know what? I'll
Frosty.
throw
Dude, with some French fries.
you Wow.
Their fries
There.
are terrible, though.
No, I'll go Sonic, and then your Wow shit at 4.
Okay, so you're saying a Wingery's top 4 over a Wendy's that's been open since 1985.
Dude,
I put
Wow,
Wendy's
Wow
as two.
closed in like 2007.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like you're picking a Wingery.
No, not 2007, son.
No,
We
2012.
were at St.
2012.
Francis.
No, we went there in 8th grade. We ate there in 8th
Wow.
grade.
What are y'all talking about?
Wow, Wingery.
Never heard of
Yeah,
it.
no,
That's
they're
crazy.
They don't have shit in Toledo.
Just
Dude,
like Jag. You don't have Jag.
I did drive through Tib the other day on my way to Baton Rouge, and I was like thinking, like now that I'm the age of, it was fun as fuck for college, but I was thinking like, damn, if I was like living here right now, I'd be like,
Hell no. I want to move back to Thibodeau.
Really?
I love that city.
No, I love Thibodeau.
I love
Problem
that
is,
city.
they just don't-
Thibodeau loves booze.
What I love about
Thibodeau
Thibodeau,
does love food. I like the
Like
people
grandma's
into it. I was
cookies.
just saying, like, as far as the shit they have to do, and like,
Yeah,
I like home more.
but
Like
like
Thibodeau does not have a good seafood joint.
no, they don't.
They don't have
That's crazy.
anything.
I've always said that they need to open something like that.
If they
But
open-
also,
if they
I
opened an
could.
oyster bar, dude. they'd make bank.
But like they also have stuff that we don't have. They have the wellness center, which is elite, and then they
We're
have
getting a wellness center.
they have Nichols, which
20,
like
35.
we could have gone and watched a basketball game last night if that was in Homeland. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You would think that Nichols would be in home.
You know, Nichols was supposed to be in home.
It was after
Yeah.
the war,
Yeah.
and then they said no, we'll take the technical college in Fletcher, and then
But it is
LaFouche
kinda
got the
even like
Nichols.
Thibodeau's nightlife like should be better just in general. Like it's good.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
it's
all
just
right.
So
like,
like for Thanksgiving,
Like the twerk giving shit.
yeah, well,
That's ridiculous.
we went, you know, because like all of our partners.
How long it took you to get in? 2 hours.
I'm gonna tell you what happened after. But
he slides in. He's the.
But we got in. We got in with no effort. But
Christian said it took him an hour. And he got there at 9.
yeah, but Shaka don't get the enjoy life treatment.
No,
yeah.
definitely don't.
But it's just we were like the oldest people there. Like, you know, it's not like
Mhm.
when y'all were there, it's not Jost anymore. I feel like
Yeah.
so
we
like
went there.
they need somewhere else that like.
We went there after the rehearsal dinner, and they wasn't a soul.
Dude, it was weird.
But guess what?
What
we
time
still
was it?
cut up.
What time was
We
it?
got there at like 9 o'clock
we didn't leave
On
till
a
2.
what?
on a Friday.
What did it look like 11, 12? Like, did it,
Nobody. We stayed there all night.
yeah, that was a Friday.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
a
you-
Friday right after the
Right
towards
after
here.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, no, I think we're just kind of realizing like we're kind of past that part.
Well, no, we were talking. I
Right.
was talking to Calvin at the bar, and
Uh-huh.
I was like, "Dude, I remember coming out here Thursday, Friday,
Yeah.
Saturday,
It was
always
every night.
packed every
Uh-huh.
fucking
What did I
night."
say?
And he was like, "Yeah, dude, I know." He said the past couple weeks, past couple months, like some days are slower than others, which like usually never happens.
So-
But it has been popping off with.
But it's probably because of the renovation.
Yeah, but give credit. Like every like major thing they have always like pops up.
Yeah.
Because
no.
but if you think about it, there's nowhere else to fucking go.
Yeah.
Like there's just Roxas, then 2 little like hole in the wall bars, Goose and Renee's, and there's
Renee's used to be fun, but
Better
now
not speak on that before you get fucking blasted.
Yeah, you're right. They'll call you out on Facebook.
I don't give a fuck. Hey.
Did I go to Renee's with you?
Huh?
Didn't we go to Renee's? Who I went to?
First
Renee's?
time I went to Renee's, I met Kyle
Kyle.
Crispino for the first time.
Congrats.
But damn, I wanted to say
No, it sucks. No, I not a lot of people out there because Pepper's not open down there.
That's true.
facts.
I
Nah,
remember
it's,
going
since,
out.
it's since COVID. It's been
Yeah.
shit.
You remember going out though and going to Pepper's right after you get one slice at
That
2
was
o'clock
so-
in the fucking
A
morning.
big ass slice on a paper plate. And
It's $6.
And you're in the
greasy
car.
as shit.
Yeah, no, it's gone greasy.
You're in the car. It's already
Probably
rolled.
puking.
Somebody is.
Yeah, so fun fact, I remember like my freshman year, maybe sophomore year of college, when me and Boo both worked at Johnny's, bro. Thursday night we'd go out, you know, because we get paid on Friday.
Yeah.
Friday night we'd go out because we got paid. Because we got paid. And then Saturday night we gotta go out because that's when everyone else is going out.
Yeah.
So it's just 3 straight days of drinking.
Dude, our first year of college, we went out Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Oh yeah, we used to go out on Wednesdays a lot. I remember that.
We would
Like,
go to, me and Boo would
Q's.
go.
I don't know if you ever went to Q's.
Yeah, Q's.
I used to hit
see, that was the
Q's.
weirdest part. You'd go from Tuesday to fucking Saturday.
They'd have $1 mixed drinks.
Yeah.
And it was, yeah.
No,
Yeah, I remember they would
Q's.
run out of shit so quick.
Yeah.
I think Q's was like on its way of closing when y'all got there.
Okay.
That was
So
the
they used
first.
to have Q's days, so you can go out Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Where would you go Wednesday?
Wednesday would go.
Let's
to
go to
Q's.
Roxas. I think.
The
Go
one
Roxas.
thing
Just go to
the one
Goose.
thing I miss about college is that I never got to. Well, I've only been there once, but what was the place called across the street?
Last Call?
Last Call.
Yeah, Last Call.
Dude.
I've only been in there once for
Last
Mardi Gras.
I
call.
went to the last call 4
Awesome.
times.
Then the purple juice.
They had that bucket drink.
Yeah, the
Drink?
Yeah.
purple something.
Purple drink. Huh?
It was purple,
It'll fuck you up.
purple
I
nerve,
had
something
that
like that.
for Mardi Gras. That was
It's like a
my
bucket.
senior year.
Mhm.
My senior year of high school.
Most
I was already 18.
Yeah.
I turned 18 before the school year. So we went there for Mardi Gras, and yeah, that was really my first time experiencing downtown going to Last Call.
I don't think Renee's has mind erasers anymore.
Really?
Yeah, they do.
They do.
Oh.
Said trust.
Mardi Gras last year, I had some.
Yeah, last year. I'm talking about like right now.
Oh, I'm sure they still got them. Dude, they were fire.
But yeah, no, that's dude. I remember going out.
One
Like,
place.
we were talking about it. I went out with Christian and Paz and some of Christian's friends, and we were talking about it. I was like, there's not a kid in here that remembers ice in the urinals being a keg.
Yeah, damn.
Oh, I forgot about that.
That's
That was
so
I
crazy.
remember
awesome.
aiming at one ice cube and watching that.
Yep,
You know
watching
what's always
melt.
cracked me up? How there's never been a like, and it's also pissed me off at certain times. This might be kind of, but dude, it has always annoyed me that there is not just a fucking mirror in that bathroom.
There's no trash can either.
It's like, dude, I want to be able to see if I look like a dumb fuck going back to these girls. Like, I know I look like a dumb fuck now. Like, now there's not even a chance I can move. Like, see myself and like, oh, that hair looks stupid. Like, I'm gonna fix that.
I'll say this though: when I'm done renovating, I'm definitely going to go.
Yeah, it
I
looks
definitely
nice
wanna
right
see
now,
it.
though. So Matt, when he came on pod, he said that the beer garden is gonna look.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm excited about.
So
Beer garden.
and
That's what they need.
and he says that's really gonna be for like the older. Well, like I'm not gonna say like the older crowd, but
Like us.
Yeah.
No, like the afternoon crowd, probably.
Yeah,
Probably
yeah,
the people
and that's what
afterwards,
it's open for.
Yeah.
That's gonna be opened earlier.
like a happy hour thing.
Yeah, probably so. Like probably around like 5,
Yeah.
6, 7.
Mhm.
Did he give you an estimated date?
He probably did, but I probably
Hey,
forgot.
you know what's gonna be fire? Oscars.
Oscars.
Yeah,
Mr.
I
Jamie.
didn't know that. Is
We need to
that-
get them as a sponsor, bro.
Yeah.
Dude,
I bet you
I
Mr. Jamie would do
Oh,
it.
fuck yeah.
I saw the
Shout
new-
out home, bro.
Yeah.
Home, bro.
I saw the new restaurant in Noma.
No, I did not.
Ember?
Yeah, Ember.
I heard about
We need to get on our
Oh,
ad read shit.
I want to go check that out.
We need to. That's a place you could dress up to. I'd like to do that.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Like, when we get a reservation for the boys?
Huh?
Yeah, it's a little cocktail bar or something like that.
What?
Might get peppers.
Oh.
Let's do the pod early next Wednesday
Order it.
and then
Yeah,
go.
yeah,
Dude, peppers is so expensive.
As a the boys wrap up the
I get, like, a
year
60s
in.
on
Christmas
this,
party.
and then, like the honey. You gotta get the honey baked one.
I get the loaded.
It's like $20.
the loaded tots. That's my go-to.
Are you a tots or fries guy? It's Sonic.
Depends what I'm
That's
eating.
Sonic.
Oh, Sonic tots.
Sonic Tots. But like, honestly,
Same.
Tots will throw me off sometimes.
I don't know, dude.
Tots are good.
Tots are
I
fire.
only had
Like,
Sonic though.
I rather tots with my fried fish, but with my fried shrimp, I want fries.
That's my fucking dog
I know,
right there.
I know.
That's
I'm
my
sorry.
fucking-
Like deathly allergic.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, not that.
Oh.
But like, can't breathe.
That's-
like
that's-
shellfish.
Yeah.
So you can eat fish.
I just don't trust it.
What you mean? So that bitch swims and ain't got a shell.
Trust me, bro. I don't fuck with
So you
it.
just
You don't want to test it out.
you're literally between the buoys of like steak, chicken.
So wait.
Oh yeah, I don't give a fuck.
So you can't
What about-
eat.
fuck it up.
You can't eat like ass, like freshwater.
No, I don't eat anything.
Mike's Chauvin ass is thrown off.
Yeah, no.
Mike's like, you don't.
Well, no, I
you don't
got.
eat fats.
I have an uncle that's allergic to seafood, and for Thanksgiving, like when we used to with my dad, like our whole Cajun family, we all cook seafood. We got oyster dressing and shit. Couldn't cook any of it.
Fuck that.
I will say turkey's overrated for fucking things.
Facts. I had a good
Okay,
turkey.
look.
I had a good turkey
It
this year, but
depends
it was unoriginal turkey.
Yeah,
It was
you know what
different.
pisses me off about the turkey at Thanksgiving? It's like,
I'm not really.
why you gotta try so goddamn hard to make turkey taste good?
You know
Like,
what? I was
that's
talking
It
about.
takes that effort. It's dry.
I don't know.
It's not really-
I don't make a dry turkey.
I don't know who
I
I
can
was
make you a
talking to.
turkey to curry toast, bro.
Okay.
I don't know who I was talking to this about, but why is stuffing only on Thanksgiving?
We talked
I
about
think we
that
talked
last
about that
week.
last
We
podcast.
did? Okay.
Mhm.
Alright.
Y'all both. You brought it up last week.
I wanna
I'm
make a-
sorry, dude.
I want to make a.
But no, I mean, I'm just. Yeah, I agree. I agree.
What?
What if- we need to
eat
get
that for
fucking-
breakfast, bro?
a boudin stuffing recipe.
A boudin?
My
Boudin
parents
stuffing.
make a
Think
meat
about
roast.
We
Really?
need to
Yeah,
make that.
so they cook
Mhm.
that for Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Like what kind? Like how they cook? They put it in a
In the
crock pot.
crock
or they-
pot, put some
Oh,
peppers in there. Holy shit.
Casey's mom makes red bean gumbo.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I got a coworker that does that. Tried it for
Bruh.
the
It's
first time.
so good.
It's
It is
good.
fucking
It's really
Why am
fire.
I the only one that's
It's
missed
really
out on
fire.
this?
Honestly,
Well,
I ate it without rice.
Have you ever had red bean gumbo?
No, that's what I'm saying. I missed
It's
out.
better than red beans, damn near.
Yeah, no.
It's almost better than gumbo.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh yeah, it's my favorite type
Yeah.
of gumbo for sure.
It's good.
It's-
Put some eggs in there. Yeah, it's
We
the
always
best.
put eggs.
I had it one time and it was good at the Christmas
At the
party.
I
Christmas
had,
It
I had
was good.
seafood and okra
How
at
long ago?
Cristiano's the other
That
night.
was when was that?
It was probably 4 years
That was
ago.
our sophomore. That was our sophomore.
Who remembers
year,
a meal
because
from
Parker
4 years ago?
Oh well,
That's how
Parker.
good
It
it
wouldn't
was.
have mattered because Parker worked in high school.
No, it was probably 3 years ago.
It's probably.
I
our
got
sophomore-
rat assed. I remember
Yeah,
that.
we got fucked up at our boss's house for a Christmas
Yeah,
party.
he loved it.
We never had another Christmas.
Yeah, he didn't have one like 4 years before that.
We were like, hey, we having a Christmas party? Yeah, maybe. You gotta check with the wife.
We were balling back then though, hard.
Yeah,
We were making him a lot of money.
yeah. The people there.
So much money, he's not having another one ever.
Yeah, they miss us, right?
They definitely miss y'all. I can tell you what, the boys at Johnny's definitely don't got it like y'all do.
Dang.
I went in,
They were
I went
awesome.
in there, bro. The only one that's on this shit is the
Pablo.
little DJ.
Yeah,
no,
Pablo.
that,
DJ?
Oh,
If you see Luke, you're lucky to see him there because he's late every single day.
nah, son, he was the only one on this shit.
Nah,
No,
no, shout out Pablo.
Pablo.
Pablo's cool.
As soon as I
Pablo
walked
gets
in,
it right.
he knew, like,
Yeah,
and he'd line me up too. Like, I don't know where freaking. That was the first time I
Nah,
had.
I
Like,
tell you what, our suits
Pablo's
look
the
good.
guy
We
right
did
there.
look
Our
good.
shit did look good.
yeah, no, I'll give it to Johnny. Johnny did a really good
I'm
job.
surprised Jake fit in his suit too.
I don't
And
think
point ball.
Yeah.
he ripped his pants.
He did?
Yeah.
That happens.
Yeah, I put a minus 400. I put a minus 400 line on that.
Yeah.
Hit.
Speaking of fucking Johnny, so I was at the basketball game last night and I was bullshitting with Lila's dad, and he was talking about Johnny's. He was like, "Man, they grabbed you that fucking suit," and like he was pinching the back of my shirt. He did it like 5 times. He was like, "They make you think, oh, it looks good, it's good," and then you take it home and it's all long as fucking shit.
That's fucking Joan.
That's what I said. I said it wasn't me,
Or
but
Mildred.
can't be hating on that shit, bro. It's not my fault.
Hey, if you need people during the break, how about you do a Johnny's pod? Because
No, that's what
Lil
I
G,
said. I've been
Lil
wanting
G
to
will
do
be
it.
in.
Who? Oh, facts. Are you gonna come hop on?
There's only
I'll hop
one.
on.
There's only one though.
That's what I was thinking, bro.
We got Grant Bluen.
All right, but who would you select out of all of them? Like
Grant?
they got 4 mics, so me, you pick.
Fuck, that's hard. Parker gotta be on it. And Trees.
I feel like Parker's a little shy.
And Pablo.
Steve.
I feel like Parker's a little shy.
I feel like we could all like make it work though with the mics.
Yeah, maybe like just pass it.
Maybe
around.
have 6 of us. You
Yeah,
you gotta have Treesh on there though.
Yeah, because y'all two fucking fight.
Imagine
Yeah.
if they get imagine they get in a big fight with 8 mics.
Oh, dude, I've almost broke out twice at Johnny's in fist fights.
Grant was about to kick Alex's ass.
Dude, you know how I was like, y'all said I was Littlefinger or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was Littlefinger too
I don't
much,
think-
and I almost got my ass kicked
Yeah,
at
no,
work.
I don't think you realize how lucky you are. You have big friends.
You're not that big, Mike.
Hey,
I'm taking off.
y'all think Trish is taking him in a fight?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
I think
I'm
Trish
going
is.
Booed at all
I'm going with
costs.
Trish.
I
I'm
gotta
going to
ride
Boot at all
with that.
costs because of Boot.
Well, I know
Boot.
Boo's like y'all. Like,
No, I know if Boot gets in a fight, there ain't nothing, there ain't no rule that can't be broken.
I'm just saying, it'd be hard to grasp Booed and be like,
We got
hey.
a little scuff after rehearsal dinner, and he just fucking nut tapped.
But the thing is, Trish would do the
I
same
know.
thing. He'll fucking grab you, Johnson.
Yeah, but he's a Kokuju. He's a Kokuju grab.
Well, Trish swings that way, so it's different.
Cut that out.
But it's crazy that Boot did that to me, and then the next day proceeded to get his ass kicked by an 8-year-old.
Yeah, Boo did get put in a headlock by the and
Like a full on, like,
yeah, like-
couldn't breathe.
like an ow, that hurt.
Dude, he called me off guard the first time. I was like, holy fuck, this kid needs
And then
business.
he got pinned up against the wall.
That was bad. I was
I was
just
like,
like,
Lil G, calm down, leave him alone. He's like,
I-
I want to put him in a headlock.
I was joking with him in all strength. Put me against the wall.
Fucking
This kid's like
taekwondo or something?
No, dude. So like at the rehearsal dinner, I put him in a headlock, and at the wedding day, like his dad walked up and said, Grayson woke up this morning and was like, "Hey Dad, can we get Michael to put Boot in a headlock again?" And I was like, so the whole day he was bugging me, and then at the reception, I walk up to Boot and I was like, "Look, Boot, I can either forcefully put you in a headlock and it will be rough, or You just let me do it and let Grayson just give you like
Have his moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like,
moment.
all right. He just put his head down.
Gave
We got
me
a little scuffle.
fucking
Got a little
Mickey.
scuffle at rehearsal dinner.
Yeah, I kicked Mike's ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? Why?
It was so
I
fucking
said that I kicked Mike's
Yeah,
ass.
nah, he was.
That's what he fucking does.
No,
Bro,
we
he gets drunk and then he's like, I could kick your ass.
Well, no.
That's how the church always.
Let me tell you the
fucking
story. We're in the truck and we're getting canes. And I was like, dude, pay Pops. And he was like, he was arguing, like, why I gotta pay him? Why I gotta pay him? I was like, Pop, just spend $150. Just give him $10 or something. And he was like, I can't find my wallet. Like, and he was like, Mike, I'm gonna kick your
The
ass.
classic move.
And I
when
jump-
food is involved.
I get in the back, like he's sitting in the back of the truck, so I get in the back of the truck. He's like holding me back because he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna beat your ass." I was like, "Dude, I'm just trying to sit down." So the whole car ride home, I'm sitting next to him. He's like, "I'm gonna kick your ass."
That's
And I'm getting out. I look at him like, "Dude, all right, let's go. We're doing it in the yard." And he was like, "Okay." And he took off our jacket.
You should see the. Dude, we literally have a meme of it. And it's Michael, like, basically RKO. Boom.
Dude, we get it like this. We're both holding on to each other. He looks at me and goes, "All right, so how about we do this? We let go and we just get Paz out here and we kick his ass." I was like, "No, I'm waxing your ass."
Boo
Trying to
realized he
escape.
was not gonna
Classic
win.
little
He
finger.
woke up the next morning.
Yeah, little finger to say.
Woke up the next morning with a bunch of grass stains, all bruised and beaten.
Good to go.
I still owe Pops. 'Cause
No, you paid him back.
That's where my money went.
No, it was like you gave him $20. I don't know. You had 100. You had $80 left in that truck. I don't know where it is, but you lost
And a Bloody Mary the next day.
it.
And my glasses are gone.
No.
Yeah,
they're in the
you
back
had
of Jake's truck.
Those broke.
Yeah, they're
The
broke.
frame, the frame might be there, but the lenses are
Yeah.
definitely
No,
gone.
he showed me in the back of the truck, and I was like, "Yeah, you
Cool.
I was going to grab him, but I was like, you might want to send a picture of that to the dudes. He didn't want some. They were in a rough.
Yeah, so
I lost my sunglasses too. I lost my sunglasses over.
if I was not as intoxicated, the fight would have been better.
You realize, like, Michael was, like, probably fucking around.
Michael put me on my ass.
Why is
Fucking around.
I told him, like, dude, I'm not gonna hit you, but I'm gonna slam you down to the ground. He was like,
Just talking shit the whole time.
yeah. When a guy that you're fighting is legit talking shit to you while he's holding you up in the air, you never had a chance.
Alright, you fuckers want to talk some ball?
Yeah, bro. I feel like the first hour has just been shooting the shit.
Absolute jokes fest. Yeah, it says intro and then check in. Check in lasted about an hour. Fuck, gotta blink.
I think he's just blinking because
It's working.
Alright, we're talking college ball first.
All right.
The 12-team playoff is set, Mike.
I don't like it.
What do you mean you don't like it?
I don't like how Georgia has the easier side of the bracket and Oregon doesn't. Oregon's facing Tennessee, the winner of Tennessee and Ohio State.
Well, let's see what our beautiful
I think they
guest
should flip that.
That's the
thinks.
thing.
What do you think about the fucking 12-team playoff?
So I like the idea. One thing I'll say, I mean, I understand why they do it. I don't necessarily like how you have to win your conference to get a 4 seed, like a 1 through 4. I think that's kind of BS. I think it should just like go how it is. But I understand that because it allows more, uniqueness, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Yeah, it allows everybody a chance to
Like
get
the fact
But
that
look-
Arizona State has a bye.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
kind of, or Boise State as
Arizona
well.
State's been hot. so
It's crazy. Like I feel like it should be one of the the 4 major conferences. If you're gonna do that get one.
Yeah.
But there's not really any major
You
conferences.
can't be biased like that either.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
dude, think like everybody's saying SEC is the powerhouse, which it still is.
SEC
At the same
kinda got
time, the
ran
past
into
2
it.
years, they've fallen off. I think it's because of the way the transfer portal is
Yeah,
working.
and NIL. But Bama should have been in there for sure.
No.
No.
Bama should have been in there for sure.
What screwed over Bama is them losing to Oklahoma. If they
Yeah.
would have lost to Oklahoma, I agree.
Yeah,
But since they lost
But,
that bad,
you put them in, as I'm seeing this, you put them in
who would you?
SMU or
Wait, who would you put them over?
spot.
But the way it's okay, so I'll give it to you like this.
They play Penn State, they whooping Penn State.
Okay, yeah.
SMU's about to whoop Penn State.
But
I'm
you're
confident
hating-
in that.
But you're hating, so SMU made it to the conference championship.
No, I respect that.
You can't hold that against
Yeah,
them.
no, I'm not hating on them. They had a great year.
Yeah,
If they
no,
don't come
yeah.
back in that game, Bama's probably in the
Yeah.
motherfucker, but they played a fucking ball game.
No, they did, and they're a good team.
They should have won.
My
that game.
dark horse throughout the college playoffs. I think they'll make the semifinals.
Arizona State.
Indiana.
Oh shit!
I'm picking Arizona
I like
State. over
Indiana a lot.
I think Notre Dame's actually gonna be in Indiana.
I don't think
I have Indiana and I have Notre Dame in there. That defense is on a roll.
Notre Dame is a good defensive team,
Yeah.
and Lincoln Riley is actually playing good ball. Not it's Lincoln Riley.
One team I hope that doesn't win is Texas.
Fuck
I
no.
really don't want to see Texas win.
I'd rather see Texas win over Penn State.
Penn State's not going anywhere, brother. I wouldn't be surprised. If
Yeah, no. Penn State and Texas.
I don't know how you can say that though.
I can't.
Penn State they got to play SMU. And let's be realistic. They lost to Ohio State by a touchdown. They lost to Oregon by a touchdown.
Yeah, but
They're
we
not
all-
a good
we
team.
all
And then
know
they have to
Ohio
play
State.
Boise State.
Penn
So
State does have a good.
Penn State has a good ride.
Yeah, but okay, so
They might get the first game off just because they're at home. It's a home game.
But then Boise hasn't played anybody, dude.
They played Oregon at the beginning of the season,
and they
that's
lost
it.
them by a field goal.
Yeah, and
At
then,
the beginning of the season.
honestly, I kind of am up with Boot on that because, dude, if you think about it, they probably will take that game versus SMU, like just because they played better competition. They were within a touchdown to Oregon, and then they played well against Ohio State.
Wait, you think
Yeah.
you think Boise State's played better competition than SMU?
No, I'm
No.
saying that's what I'm saying. Like, dude, I mean, if you think about it, Boise State didn't even whip
No.
UNLV's ass.
No,
like,
no.
If they don't have Ashon Zinzi, like, dude, they are
No,
fucked.
they on defense
why I
they
say
let
that.
up a lot of points. I mean, Oregon I think was the second week of
Penn
the
State
season.
is a great offense. Like Tyler Warren,
Yeah.
that tight end.
Penn
like,
State's
they-
gonna have to play Georgia. So
Yeah, no.
I'm not a Penn State believer.
we don't like Penn State, but they have a path. We got to be real
Yeah.
about that.
I would
Yeah,
say
they got
that-
a nice way.
I would say if Alabama was going to replace anybody, I would say they should have replaced Texas.
Yeah, I don't know.
Texas-
Tennessee.
Nah.
Texas' biggest opponents they beat this year was Arkansas and Vanderbilt. Tennessee beat Bama. Tennessee played against Georgia and Bama. Texas only played against Georgia and they got their ass whipped.
I don't think SMU.
And then they
should
lost
be-
to
I don't know.
backup quarterback.
I do think that the only team that Bama could have replaced that I would
I
have
think
been
they could have replaced
okay
SMU.
with was SMU.
No, I would have been pissed off.
I wouldn't have been pissed off. I would have understood it only.
They would have easily made it to
The only reason
championship game.
I would have been understanding of them being
They
in.
would have beat Penn State. They would have beat Boise State. They would have beat Georgia.
Yeah, no, but I think Alabama should have replaced probably Arizona State or Boise State.
Well, Arizona
can't do
State
Arizona
beat
State 'cause
yeah,
they
they
won
beat
their
the shit out of their
That
conference.
running back went crazy.
Yes,
bro.
Scat Pack. He's,
Yeah.
What about
Absolutely.
Notre Dame? They lost to Northern Illinois.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that was one game.
that was beginning of the season.
They're
One
not
game, but
making
they never
noise.
played really any competition. They played Texas A&M the
They're
first week, beat them by a
non-conference.
touchdown.
That's why they don't want to join a conference.
Yeah.
But that could fuck them too, though.
Yeah.
Because think about
You
it.
don't
They
get
had a
a
conference.
But
the
the only
conference
team
didn't get by.
I'm riding on the only team I could be
But then
comfortable
you
with.
also get a guaranteed spot.
Yeah.
The only team I could be comfortable with Bama replacing would be the SMU team.
Yeah.
Strictly, the only reason is because I know they played a great game. They did lose. And on the other side of that, you got to think about people that are making the brackets also want like entertaining. Leaving out Jalen Milroe thing is kind of like,
Jalen Milroe is the most inconsistent, overrated quarterback in college.
but he's
football.
entertaining. You know,
I don't think he's entertaining. I think that wide receiver makes
He's
him
gonna be
entertaining.
fine.
I think the 17-year-old makes him entertaining,
Give him,
not him.
give him a good QB coach in the NFL.
he was
He'll be
amazing
fine.
in that LSU game.
He'll be fine.
Yeah, but I just-
Georgia.
that's what I'm saying though. He's inconsistent. Like he's on and off.
But he's
He's
entertaining.
gonna be fine.
He would do great against the Penn State team.
I'm a believer. Just like I'm gonna wait for this tape later. We can continue on
Yeah.
college.
I think honestly, I think they should get rid of the playoff committee. Like make it a coach committee because the coaches when they pick their top 25 makes way more sense than the old guys that they're hiring that are freaking don't know any ball, probably never played ball in their
They
life.
didn't have
They just
any
go on
beers
television.
or anything watching the games. You saw that?
Yeah, no, they didn't have
Yeah,
wings
that's
or
crazy.
nothing.
No food.
They're psychopaths.
But no, they don't play like none of them play like
It's like they're NPCs.
They're a bunch of nerds.
yeah, no,
It's straight math.
There's
They
yes,
don't give a
yeah,
fuck
they're
about that. right?
like analytics more than
Who's gonna be the best matchup?
That's what I
Show
don't
up.
agree
The
with.
only thing that those motherfuckers got right, and it's not even those. Actually, fuck that. It's a whole different committee. But you know who gets it right for the most part? The Heisman committee.
Yeah.
Like, shout out them. They don't really fuck it up. Like, sometimes I guess there's like a snub every once in a while, but then like you're always like, I could see how
We can talk about this.
Yeah, we can talk about this all.
Travis Hunter definitely should win the Heisman.
Okay, Boise State. Ashton Jeanty's
But
carrying
let me hear it. Let me
Boise
hear it.
State.
Let me hear it.
Ashton Jeanty is carrying Boise State to their first playoff berth, first bye, and a conference championship. But you take Travis Hunter off of Colorado and take Ashton Gentry off of Boise State, what's the record difference?
That's not the point though.
What do you mean?
That has nothing to do with it though.
I think
it's not MVP, it's Heisman.
the best player in the country gets the
Travis
Heisman.
Hunter.
Shadur Sanders has the best stats.
Yeah,
As
But bro,
of
it's
anybody.
fucking
No, but
Travis
like I'm
Hunter.
saying, like you know how it's always like a quarterback favorite.
Well,
Okay,
they're
but
not
who's
like
the
that.
best football player in college right now?
Travis Hunter.
Thank you. That's it.
Let me tell you why. So first off,
don't
You
say
know-
don't say anything about snap count.
no, it's
Don't
not
say
even
anything about snap count.
that. I don't care about his snap count. What I have to say is, first off, a lot of running backs have rushed for 2,000 yards in college and not won the Heisman.
But a lot of running backs haven't
Okay.
run against a 10-man box and average 7 yards a carry.
And I get it. He hasn't even played like most of the second half. Like, credit to him.
Yeah,
But no one has played two positions at the rate that Travis Hunter is playing. Like, he's effective on both sides of the ball.
that's
And it's
Very
not like,
effective.
and a lot of people like Charles Woodson, like, he did not play like that. Like, he'd go in a couple packages at receiver. This dude is lining up at receiver every other play, cooking dudes that are DBs, and then going live.
he's cooking one or two guys. Genty is cooking 9 to 10 guys a play.
But you look at the stats.
And look at the stats with Genty when he's facing an 8-man box. Pedro is facing he runs a higher rate.
Hey, no one's
per yard.
looking at that shit, man.
He
But you
runs-
also got to think, bro. It's Boise State.
It doesn't
Like,
matter. You face a 10-man box.
It does. They're not a top 5.
I
They're
don't
not a
care.
power
You face
conference.
a 10-man box as a running back. Doesn't matter who
And
you're
I ain't
playing
taking
against.
nothing
You should
away
not
from
be
him.
averaging
Honestly,
7
I
yards a
feel
carry.
bad. Like,
I
it's
know.
unfortunate how two non-quarterbacks are
This
having
is-
such a
yeah,
good
no.
year
I know.
at the same
But
time.
like you put Leonard Fournette on Boise State with that defense
Yeah.
that they're going against. He's
I'm
better
talking-
than
I'm talking
Jimmy.
about
My thing
a
is,
10-man
a
yeah,
lot
you know
of-
what I mean?
A lot of running backs have rushed for 2,000 yards.
Melvin
Yeah,
Gordon's the
yeah.
most recent one that
Yeah.
the
But
controversy
This
brings.
is just one of the rare years where you have two guys that deserve it.
I just think it's Travis Hunter.
I just think also
think
there's a
so.
lot of hate towards Travis Hunter and all them just because like people don't like Dion and people don't like Colorado, so they're just easy to kind of
Colorado's the most overhyped team.
I would be on the Genty.
I think you're just a hater.
No, I'm not. They got their ass kicked by Kansas.
I would be on the
Okay.
Genty side of the coin.
They have they have strengths and they have weaknesses. Like Shadur, good, obviously. Travis Hunter, good. They got good receivers. When it comes to the trenches, they just don't have it. No good D lineman, no good O lineman. Well, the O lineman all right because Shadur can hold the ball for a while and throw it. I'll give him credit on that.
Yeah,
But on
he's
defense,
10-foot.
it's a little tough.
But I would be on the Genty side of the coin if it wasn't for how fucking good Travis Hunter has played at quarterback. Like he has
Yeah.
sealed games for
Yeah,
Oh yeah, no, I agree with that.
several
Bro,
times.
I mean,
It's
you
like-
got games where he's gotten an interception, 2 touchdowns. Like,
Yeah, I'm not
10 catches,
hating on
like-
Travis Hunter being a bad. I'm just saying when a player elevates a whole team to a playoff berth and a bye,
Yeah,
that
no.
player, including for a Boise State team that nobody thought would be in it,
Now
and
this,
they're in it just solely based off of him.
all right, if it was the 4 team, is Boise State?
No,
in it?
Boise State's not in it.
No.
That's why I have a bone to pick with on how the seeding goes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what
that's
I
I'm-
mean?
That's what I'm saying. The seeding,
It shouldn't be
seeding
the
needs to
conferences.
change.
It should be the top 14. So I think it should be Oregon number 1, Georgia number 2, Texas number 3, Penn State number 4 as the seeding to where they get the bye.
I would replace Penn State with Ohio State.
But no, that's how the rankings are.
Yeah.
That's what would have been
I don't know,
the
Ohio
playoffs.
State thing's hard after the Michigan
this year.
loss.
Yeah. all.
That's what the playoffs would have been this year. But now you got Arizona State who gets a bye, and you get Boise who gets a bye.
And I
And it's
guarantee
kinda
you
like-
Arizona State, no offense to them, congratulations to them for having a good year. They're not going far.
Who they play?
They're going to play Texas, probably.
Who does Texas play?
Clemson.
I think
bet Texas loses.
Ryan Day is going to be on the hot seat.
No, he's got to go.
No, I think he will get fired. If they lose to Tennessee,
He's got to
I think
go.
he'll get
Brian Kelly's got to get the fuck
Yeah. if they're letting go of Ryan fucking Day, they need to let go of Brian Kelly.
The only reason why Brian Kelly is still in Baton Rouge is because they won the game against Alabama, going for 2 points. And
That did get him.
And Jalen won the
And Jaden won the Heisman.
Jaden.
But still, no.
Yeah, but no, I think
He
that
should've
Alabama
been.
one definitely bought him like another.
Yeah, no.
100%.
It definitely did. That's what bought him the year. And then once Jaden won the Heisman, they're like, all right, we'll give you another year. And he's absolutely shit the bed this year.
What's up there?
And I hate, I'm sorry to cut you off. I always say I'm sorry to cut you off, but I hate how he doesn't respect the players. Like, he's always bitching at him. Always bitching at him like he takes zero accountability.
He takes accountability after
Yeah.
he bitches him out.
Yeah.
100%.
I don't like the kind of coach he is, and I know I'm not in the fucking locker room every day, so he might be a fucking nice guy at times. But from what I see, I'm not a fan, and I'm sure there's a lot of people who can agree with that.
I just don't even like anything. Like, there's nothing appealing about it.
Yeah, and
And it's like we've lost a shitload of recruits. Like, it's not fun.
well, and whose fucking idea was it to bring Bryce Underwood to the Alabama game? That's what I want to know. Whoever thought that was a good idea, you're an idiot. Take him to the Ole Miss game. And I know you don't expect that at the time, but you should know that Bama's always a shaky game, and you know how things are.
Yeah.
If you saw how the beginning, if y'all didn't have that visitor range before the season started, you see that USC game, I'm inviting them to Ole Miss.
Yeah.
Fuck, I might invite them to Nichols.
They FaceTiming them whenever they
You know,
barely beat South Carolina.
Oh, yeah.
You remember that? Whenever they were FaceTiming him in the locker room?
that's a team I would put in the playoffs.
Now,
That's the team that I would put in the playoffs
what,
too.
another who?
South Carolina.
South Carolina.
Yeah,
They got left
definitely,
out.
they did. But I respect people for getting their money, but I think at some point it's just getting to be a little too much. I mean,
Well,
you
I
give
agree.
this kid $15 million. He comes straight out of high school. Not saying that literally he's the number one recruit, but he stuck to LSU, and then you get, Dave Portnoy. He's that guy. I fuck with Barstool heavily. You get him, and then you get another rich person who didn't
Larry
even go to
Ellison, he
Michigan.
owns fucking Oregon.
Yeah, his wife.
His
His
wife.
wife in Michigan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
his wife went to Michigan and wants to see them win. So you give him $15 million. Any person would probably do that, but it's just kind of sad now that
Look at Oregon.
College
Nike
football.
guy. Oregon's
college
doing
football
that
is not
there.
going to be about being like, it's not going to be SEC conferences. It's going to be who's got the fucking coin. Like Texas.
Yeah, the Oregon guys said
Texas is taking
unlimited
that.
NIL.
Yeah, no.
That's why we lost DeCorian Moore.
Yeah.
Texas, they treat their own linemen right. They instant NIL. And you got to think about it now. As college players, you don't even have to worry about going to the NFL now. You make your bag. You're getting paid all this money, and you stay there for 3-4 years. You could honestly just go get, if you feel like you're not like NFL guy, you can save your money, you graduate, and then you have all these connections. You can do whatever the fuck you want, really.
Yeah.
You're set up. You're not even worried about the fucking
And it's-
NFL.
It's not just college football, it's college in general.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not that hard to get into college nowadays.
Yeah.
Back in the day, it used to be hard to get in college. Like, that was an asset for your life. Going to college, play football. All right, at least I have an education. These guys who want to play football, honestly, they can give a fuck less about the degree that they're getting.
Yeah.
So now you got to understand that college and college football is all about the money, because we're getting to the point where we were always told you have to go to college. Like, our parents were taught, you got to go to college. That's how you're going to make it. But everybody else is going to college for these bullshit degrees. And it's over inflating what the actual meaning of it, to where college isn't education anymore. It's a business.
Yeah.
So I get why these kids are going for all the money and everything. If I was in that situation,
Fucking right.
fuck yeah. You can't blame them,
Yeah.
but it sucks for us.
Generational wealth. to
Yeah,
go play football.
Exactly.
Children.
It
Someone
sucks
gives
for
you
us.
$15 million to go play at a school that you're already from that state.
25 minutes away from his.
Bro, I'm not mad at him at all.
The only thing I'm
If
mad
anything,
about is all the shit talking he did.
One thing that I'm mad about, not really about him. I know he said like, "Oh, you shouldn't flip schools."
Yeah.
That was a little, bro.
Or you shouldn't commit if you're not ready.
How many Heisman winners
But
quarterbacks has LSU had in the past 3 years? How many has Michigan had? And then
they're just gonna hand the ball off. But what I wanted to say,
it's gonna be JJ reincarnated.
I think one thing that as you can see, this is gonna be the new thing. Like
That's what it's
it's
doing.
money. LSU needs to step it the fuck up.
Well,
They need to
last
stop
year
being cheap.
at this time,
They need to
dude.
stop being cheap. Simple as that.
It's not LSU. It's the donors. Because
Yeah.
the college cannot give funds to the players. It has to be outside donors,
They
and
got
that's
a lot
Baton
of-
Rouge.
They got a lot of people.
Well, look at Louisiana, bro. Louisiana don't make cash like Texas does,
I'm
or
going
these
a little
other
right
states.
And you can't get think at Texas, they're giving their kids fucking Lambo NIL deals.
But like
But
last
you
year
got
at this
so many former
time,
athletes.
I told Mike, I'm like, we got the top 3 recruits in every position. We had DeCorian Moore, Bryce Underwood, Harlan Berry. He said, wait till they all flip. I said, hopefully they don't, Mike. Hopefully they don't.
Because I've dealt with it. I dealt with it before anybody did.
And
I
then-
Travis Hunter flip on me.
All of a sudden, they all got picked off. And here we
Slowly.
are with just Harlan Berry. We did get Solomon Thomas, which I'm happy about, and he flipped from FSU.
Yeah, and then he also said, like, he's going to flip. Like, it's crazy you have a presser after you commit to LSU and then you say, I wish I could have committed to Florida State if they want to let go of that coach. That's
Okay.
not a promising guy.
But I was listening to Matt Moscona talk about this kind of shit today, though. He was talking about, like, how LSU is also very good at the money managing side of this.
Because they separated out in
Because-
multiple sports.
Like, LSU and Michigan did go to, like, back and forth on it. And this also happened with another recruit. I forget who it was, but another school's offering $2 million. And you have at this point, NIL is your the collective is basically your cap space. So you got to think about it. Am I going to spend like another $1 million on this kid that he's going to be one of the highest paid players on my team
Yeah.
and he's not even playing a fucking down of football? Like
Yeah.
that, you just got to do like the math
Yeah.
of it. And you're like, but when you go back and forth with Michigan, and they bring out fucking Larry Ellison and Dave Portnoy, LSU's got hitters. They don't got those hitters.
Exactly.
I hate to say it, but
Because it's not just Dave promising that money. Dave's probably promising Barstool. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's a whole other network.
He's promising his brand.
Exactly. He has the brand on top of that to where
all
right, I'm gonna give you
Underwood shirts
yeah,
and everything
yeah.
being sold.
But that's why I said it last year. I said it 2 years ago with my coach, Mike Norvell. I'd rather have a 3 and 4 star recruit that's willing to sit and willing to stay committed to the brand of Florida
Yeah.
State, and then my coach go off in the transfer portal. And I'd rather take the risk of a transfer portal player not hitting than go chase after a 5-star.
See, and that's what LSU said they're kind of saving up to go crazy in the transfer portal. Because look at
that comes down.
Cam Ward in Miami.
Yeah.
But that's what sucks about making a bowl game because you're missing all these
But-
transfers right now.
But the
then
thing is,
also, look at it can go fucking both sides of the coin. It could
Oh
tear
yeah,
him in
no, that's what
fucking
I'm saying.
bags.
Look at Florida State.
You know, FSU threw bags at DJ.
Mm-hmm.
He was on fucking Gatorade commercials and shit.
I think it's still going to come down to coaching. That's the biggest thing. It's football. At the end of the day, it's
But how
you
many
versus
players
another.
wanna go
It's
play
you
for
versus
Brian
another
fucking
team.
Kelly?
A
He's
lot.
not. I know,
A
but
lot.
he's not. He doesn't.
Yeah,
No.
I don't think a
Louisiana
lot.
still gets the recruits. They
Yeah,
still get the
Yeah, but Brian
athletes.
Kelly still gets them as
I
well.
think
because
the
when you look
LSU
at
brand
the
does.
statistics
Exactly.
of how many players Brian Kelly has put in the NFL, he is far and away one of the best college
Mhm.
coaches.
But how many of them worked out in the NFL? Like
A
how
lot.
many? Which
I
one?
mean, you go to Notre Dame. A lot of players from Notre Dame go to the NFL.
Yeah, no. But I'm saying like
He had a lot of
tight
first
ends,
rounders.
A lot of good.
he's always had. He's doing that with LSU. He's always had tight end and old linemen. But I'm talking about LSU's going to get you wide receivers. They're going to because it's LSU.
Dude, our wide
Not because
receivers
it's
were
Brian
shit this year.
I know, but that's because you had 2 great ones leave last year.
Other than Kyron Lacey,
Shout
I
out
think
my boy Chris. He was hurt a lot of the year, but he did play.
well,
Well, fuck
Hey.
LSU because they didn't. Fuck LSU this year.
isn't
They
he
didn't use
transferring
Mason Taylor.
too?
I don't think so.
I feel like all of our receivers are not
Aaron
transferring.
Anderson was pretty good too.
Does Mason Taylor have another year?
No, I think he.
Mason Taylor just went to the draft.
I think he
He
declared.
declared today.
Good for him.
But I have a hot take.
What?
now that the NIL is new to, we can't really have data to back it up. I still think the best coaches will win national championships. It doesn't come down to who we think are the best players that are coming out of high school.
No.
I think it comes down
It
to
comes
the
down
best
to
coaches.
It comes down to the coach that can develop players.
Exactly. That's what I think.
It comes
And
down
with
to programs that can develop people, not like look at it's the same thing with the NFL. Like,
Yeah.
You can draft anybody. You can draft Travis Hunter. Be drafted by the Jaguars. He's a great player, but the Jaguars organization sucks ass. So the chances of him doing good aren't very high. They won't develop him at all.
exactly. I think it's the same way.
They're going to use Travis Hunter basically off his name.
It's like NIL is your draft picks, basically.
Pretty much.
How much money you can bring in.
Transfer portal or the free agents that you want.
I think you get in these high caliber athletes coming out of high school. I still think they won't produce. I mean, you can kind of see it with the way
That's
that
what I'm
it's
saying.
been going.
You'd rather a high school athlete be willing to sit the bench and understand his role and be that depth player for when his time comes, he's ready for it. They go get a 5-star and he gets pissed off that he doesn't play and he transfers out.
I'm trying to think of some
I
of the
think Brian Kelly's
huge
fast.
5-star players that have come out and won national championships. The first one that comes off of my mind is Spencer Rattler.
Yeah.
He was number 1 in the nation, didn't pan out.
Yeah, no.
Caleb Williams didn't pan out in college. He didn't win a national. He didn't even make the playoffs.
He won a Heisman.
He won a Heisman, but he didn't
How
win
do
the
you not
playoffs.
pan
No,
out?
I'm talking about a team wise. You know what I mean? You get the top player.
And he's in the
Kind of
pack.
talking about like Michigan.
Travis,
you know what I mean?
Travis Hunter was a top player. Did he pan out?
No, that's what I'm saying. That
So you're saying Travis Hunter didn't pan out?
I think that
y'all ain't letting me speak to say what I want to say.
Yeah,
That's what I'm trying to say.
Talk about as a team.
Yeah, as a team. Like,
I think Caleb Williams could have done better. I
You're
mean,
narrowing
you're
down.
you're in the Pac-12.
I know, but you're narrowing down one person on a 22.
no, so I don't
That's
think
what
it's
I'm
so
saying.
bad that you
The
lose
O-line was not
these.
good at all.
You can't,
And the
and their
defense-
defense was
the defense was awful.
You can't
But
get on one.
Every defense in the Pac-12 is awful. And no, Caleb Williams can't go out on defense either. So
Yeah.
he
can't hit on
Heisman.
one.
No, he's nice. He's nice.
To circle back for a second, that man Brian Kelly has put some motherfuckers in the league.
Some of these guys.
Well, yeah, no, I'm not.
Some of these
doubting
guys
that.
are scrubs, but
That's
like
what I'm
O-lineman,
saying.
He
I mean,
put
Quentin Nelson,
Zach
Ronnie
Martin,
Stanley.
Harrison Smith, Claypool, fucking
Old lineman.
Ronnie Stanley's a dog
Cole
too.
Kmet.
If we take old lineman and tight ends out,
And he had Manti Te'o, Jalen Smith.
man, Titeo did not pan out in the NFL. No, he didn't.
Dude,
He had a good stint with the
well in
Saints.
the NFL.
Like, that was
He had a
the
good-
Saints 5
He
years
made a
later.
Pro Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Did he?
Pretty sure.
I'm
But
pretty sure. he
I
did.
would call
Kyle
his
Rudolph.
career
Kyle Rudolph's a
successful.
fucking
Kyle
dog.
Rudolph is a tight end, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm saying Kelly is a great coach when it comes to O lineman and tight end. I feel like he went to LSU because he wasn't getting the skill position guys at Notre Dame, which I think is proven.
I will
Matt
say none
Patrick
of these
thing was
guys,
crazy.
other than
Yeah.
there's no quarterbacks on here.
The only.
But
great-
now, if you think about it, he put Jaden, so that's already a skill position taken care of.
Did he
Yeah.
recruit Jaden?
no.
So then
Well, no, yeah, you got him in the transfer portal.
You got him in the transport. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I
That's
guess
all
you
right.
get, yeah.
That's
and
what I'm
then
saying. He went to LSU to get the skill guys. At Notre Dame, he couldn't get the skill guys.
also, like, you already put Brian Thomas in there. You already put, who was our other receivers?
Was Brian Thomas
Neighbors,
recruited though?
Nibers and Thomas were already there, though.
They were already there. Were they recruited by
But it's
Kelly?
like, you have, still, I mean, even if they're already there,
That's my
Coach-
thing.
But no,
That's my thing though.
He ain't
Because
really
like right
coaching
now,
that, though.
this is Kelly's team, and Kelly's team.
This is
This
the
is
team
his
that's
team.
coming in right now. This is the guys he picked out personally.
Yeah,
yeah, but I feel like his team's still going to have a couple first rounders.
yeah, that's still our first round. It's a big good
So,
team,
like,
but they're not going
that's
to make.
why you
yeah,
fucking get recruits. Like, that's
Yeah.
what the
Yeah,
whole.
yeah.
yeah, but you don't win championship. That's what I was trying to say earlier. All these top people that were now that NIL is shifting all these big players. These big players don't win national championships that are coming out of high school. You know what I mean?
To get that.
But it's only going to get worse because now they're making their
It's going to
bag.
be the one. You know, I wonder
The-
where Bryce Underwood's going to like take Michigan, like be like, not to like compare it to other shit, but like, I am going to compare it to other shit. It's like, which one of these kids is going to be like the LeBron of football to like just be like, holy fuck, he's that
Yeah.
good. To take one of these scrub ass teams, to, like kind of honestly what Michael was hitting on earlier about Ashton Zinsey, if like, boy, is he actually going to win it? But like,
Ashton
would-
Genty being the number one running back, and then
Like he
a
would
team
be
pulls him.
solidified.
Have you seen his high school?
Honestly,
That's
it's-
fucking ridiculous.
That would probably solidify him as the best running back that's ever
Yeah.
played college football.
Yeah,
If he goes off in the NFL, there's like
Yeah, and like,
he's up there.
but I'm saying like, even if he didn't, like, you could still look like people say Tebow's the best college quarterback to ever play, or Manziel. They never
Yeah.
panned out worth of shit in the NFL, but it's like
Manziel had a
you can look.
craziest.
If this motherfucker wins the Natty, you
I
can
fuck with Manziel.
you could look back and say he was one of the best college.
Yes.
Yeah.
it's going to be weird. But I'm not really worried about these players flipping for NIL money because at the end of the day, them top players don't win national championships.
you know, Me and Mike were talking about this before the pod, and it kind of all this flipping shit and all the NIL shit took all the fun out of her career.
It's not
It's not.
committing day. It's flipping day.
It's like you watch this dude commit to your school, and then you're hyped as shit for what 6-7 months. You're thinking about the next year. I've been talking on this fucking podcast for 18 episodes about how hyped I was about next year. I still am hyped. We got some good guys, but it's like for what it was supposed to be. Holy shit!
I get
Like,
more hype when I hear about like a dude going into his senior year, like thinking about staying, like because like Florida State, perfect example. They
Also,
got 3 seniors that like
Florida State.
they can go in the draft and they're like, I want to stay because I do not want to end my career at Florida State off of that run. That's what college football should be about. The brand that you're leaving behind for the next guy.
you know what really
Not the
hurt me?
I agree.
Not
The
the
biggest
money.
flip that hurt me in all of LSU recruiting, all the early signing day bullshit and everything, was Cade Phillips from fucking Texas. That dirty son of a bitch. I swear, this motherfucker went from Texas. From Texas, I get it. You commit to Texas. Then you flip to LSU. That's the flip. If you flip more than once, crazy move. That's
Yeah,
just
no.
he flipped back to Texas on early signing day. Do you know how many dudes flipped to their rival or in
in the area.
in conference
Because
team?
that other school called and said, "Hey, we'll give you this amount of money."
Yeah, that's what's gonna fuck LSU too. That's what's gonna fuck over the head.
Nah.
Like Texas getting in there.
LSU just need to keep on doing what LSU always done and getting Louisiana boys. That's
That's
all you got to do,
Facts.
and that's how you win national championships.
Look at
I don't think
from
LSU.
Louisiana, bro.
I don't think LSU's gonna win a championship. Brian.
Chase went to fucking.
I don't think so
Rummel.
either.
I think this would be a great move. Let Brian Kelly wait till his contract goes down a little bit more, buy him out, and go chase after Arizona State's coach. He's young.
They can.
He's
LSU, we were too hyped. I mean, they came off of a year that they should have been in the playoffs last year.
All right, who do you want to win the Heisman, and who do you want to win the Natty? We'll start. We'll give Casey the start. We'll go to Mike. We'll go to Boo. We'll end with me.
So definitely Travis Hunter for the Heisman, for sure. Fuck you, Mike.
I'm on.
Championship. I feel like I don't have like a team that I favor in there. One team that I think is cool, so I'm gonna say them. Like I said earlier, I would like to see Indiana win it all. I think they got a cool story. I think they're an interesting team. It'd be nice to see them. One team I don't want to see win is Texas. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I would hate to see
I
the
hate that too.
Longhorns win the championship.
No,
But if there was a realistic team to pick, I'd go with Georgia. I don't even care. if
even
Carson
with the
Wentz-
second string quarterback.
Yeah.
Should they
Georgia.
be in the playoffs?
Look, one thing I would say about Georgia, they got experience. I know they might not have players there that were still there, but they have won consistently. Kirby Smart knows what it's like to be in positions like this. He will have them coached up the best in the playoffs, no matter what. I can guarantee that.
Yeah, what they give him how many weeks he's getting off? That's just unfair.
Everybody gets this week off. Then
Yeah,
they play
he's
next
got a
week.
bye.
Okay.
Well, yeah, he won the
Yeah,
SEC
no,
conference.
I'm saying-
Saying giving him this many weeks off is like
Who? Kirby?
Kirby, yeah, like
Well, yeah, they won the SEC conference.
no, I'm not hating on that. I'm saying giving Kirby Smart this time to prepare is like he's going to prepare his ass off. Like he's
Oh,
going to be ready
yeah.
for any situation
Yeah,
thrown
but
at
some
him.
teams-
That's why he's the new dynasty.
No, it's not, dude. Your fucking take was bad on that when you said they were going to beat Bama.
Yeah.
They did beat. No, I put
No,
$50
no.
on
No, You said
on Bama because me and Jake were riding
I'm
it.
not gonna get on this fucking tangent.
I
You
bet
said he was
Bama
the
did.
next Nick
He
Saban,
did
he's
say
the next
that.
Bama, all this shit, and he can't beat Bama.
If it wasn't for NIL being as nice as it is, they would be the next Bama.
Dude, they had every 5-star recruit this
Yeah,
year.
exactly.
They should have been it.
They had the
Like,
highest
It's
ranked.
because Carson Beck's not that guy.
no, they had like probably
Fuck,
5
Howard.
to 6 more 5
You know
stars.
what?
than
You know
anybody
what?
else.
After watching the
And
SEC
he's more
championship,
skills guy.
ETN showed up during that
Well,
SEC
he was hurt. He
championship.
was hurt.
We did last time they played Texas.
Yeah, he got hurt during that game.
He was hurt after the Texas game. He didn't play a couple games.
All right, Mike, it's your turn.
Genty for Heisman, Arizona State.
Ooh.
Good God.
Oh, Arizona State's the only thing I have somewhat of.
Mike liked that dark horse thing last episode. He mentioned that he was like Arizona State's gonna get in, and I liked it. Like he liked that.
Well, like the coach was the QB coach for George Travis at Florida State, so that's why I'm thinking.
Oh my God! It always ties back to some bullshit Florida State.
It's crazy that we're all
story.
over. It's crazy.
Always.
All right,
It's either AFC or Notre Dame, just because everybody be pissed off for Notre Dame.
I would hate if Notre Dame won. Boone, what you got?
Championship, I'd like to see SEC win. Least one I'd like to see would be Texas, but I do like Quinn Ewers.
I like viewers too.
Yeah, Tennessee, I really don't want to see them either. So it's really just Georgia and Texas, but it's the first time they in the SEC. I'd like to see Arch come in and win a national championship, which he might because they're talking about it. That would be insane. But then Heisman, my Heisman take's not even in the Final Four.
Then how would you have the Heisman?
I was going to
top,
say
Boone?
Jackson Dart or something.
No, I think it should be Shador Sanders.
He's going to be the
If
first
you-
quarterback off the board for
Yeah,
sure.
I mean,
he's the most NFL ready quarterback.
If you look at his stats compared to any other Heisman year that they have quarterbacks,
he's easily the most.
he's
NFL
leading the
ready
nation right now
Yeah,
in
no,
all these
but
stats.
I'm saying like he holds on to the ball too long. Like,
But
he's
that's
not
where
gonna
how
be
he
a
makes
guy.
the plays, though.
I know, but he's not quick
I
with
do.
his decision. He doesn't throw a 50-50 ball unless it's to Travis Hunter.
Compared to any other quarterback.
I
any
like
other
Cam
quarterback
Ward.
in the-
I like Cam Ward.
You want to talk about someone who holds the ball and makes bad decisions?
Well, no,
Cam
no.
Ward
I'm
can
saying,
make busted
I'm saying,
plays
I like
sometimes.
how
This is
Cam
talking
Ward.
about-
I like how Cam Ward stays calm and like I like his progression and stuff. I'm not saying he's the most ready. Like, yeah, Shador is, but Shador does have a problem holding on to the
I
ball.
think
And
Shador should
else,
be
I
there
mean,
at least.
totally
I think he
different.
should win, honestly.
That's crazy.
No, it's-
Not win, but
He's
he's
not even the
definitely
best player on the team.
Hey,
Best
if he would have done this last year, he would have won. And if he would do it next year, these stats, he would have won. That's all I gotta say.
agree with that.
You said he should have won last year with these stats.
No, if he had these stats going in last year's Heisman, he would have won.
And who won last year's Heisman?
I'm about to shock
Caleb
you. I'm
Williams.
about to.
Who do you think should win? Dylan Gabriel.
No.
Thank
no.
God.
Someone got squeeps. No way.
He's fun to watch though.
I will say, I think Travis Hunter should win. I think
Yeah.
he's going to win.
He will, according to the
Now.
FanDuel.
I'm an agent of chaos. I like the fuckery. I like the surprise. I would love to be watching this Heisman shit and somehow Ashton Jitty walk out of it with it. Like, I for some reason, I just want to see it like, fuck it, it's not a popularity contest.
Exactly.
Let's just bring it to, like, back to old school, like, round and pound shit. Because, like, if you think about it, he's like, Travis Hunter is the most talented across the board. But, like, I like the fact that if you looked at, like, this motherfucker had a 2,000-yard season and ran the ball, like, 30 times. Fucking
31
like,
touchdowns, something like that. 30
I do like that. And I also just like it for the chaos.
Kind of be like the Manning Woodson Heisman.
Yeah,
No,
Woodson should have won that.
Woodson
Yeah.
and Randy Moss, he tucked Randy Moss out of one team.
Yeah.
It was all three of them.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. But for Natty, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I know I might be riding Tabor's coattail, but I kind of want Oregon to win it just for like.
Crazy.
Nobody's talked
I
about
don't
Oregon
think
all
they
year.
don't have the
That's
defense.
kinda scary,
like, you know what I mean?
They've been
They've been number one
They don't
all
have the
year.
defense to win it.
If anything, their defense is more solid than
Shit, they put them
Their
up against
D-line's
Georgia.
fucking Incredible.
That's gonna be a good game.
Yeah. Oregon,
Yeah, I think
Oregon
Georgia
already
will be-
beat Ohio State.
By a touchdown.
Ohio State.
And, like-
Ohio State.
By a touchdown. It came down and close.
I don't.
Yeah, the quarterback.
And you got to think about it. Ohio
No,
State's about to play a tough game in Tennessee.
Mhm.
I don't think Tennessee can even hold a candle to Oregon right now.
I agree.
And dude, I'm telling you, the winner of Clemson, Texas, Arizona State, whoever the fuck it is that makes it to that semifinal game, probably with Oregon, I don't think they can hold a candle. It's like also plus 425. I don't know.
I think this year's gonna be a lot of freaking surprise.
But the only other team I would like to win is no, 3 teams. But I really want
You
Oregon.
want to pick the whole damn
Yeah,
bracket?
fuck.
I would be okay with
You want to throw Kansas in there too?
I'm picking Oregon. I'd say everyone else I would fucking hate if they won, but I would be okay with SMU or Boise State winning.
SMU too. SMU would be fucking amazing if they won. Their story's freaking incredible.
So this bitch is a ACC guy, FSU, whatever.
I'm an FSU guy. I'm not an ACC guy. I hate everybody
So,
in the ACC. I love
Do you
them.
hate
Florida
that?
State.
Like, do you hate as a Florida State team to see your other rivals succeeding so far?
Clemson?
Like, you know they're just gonna dog walk your ass for the next couple of years, right?
No, Clemson won't.
Oh, okay. So the fact that you don't think that recruits are looking at
No, Miami's
No,
about
No,
to.
no.
Miami's the new.
Miami's a rivalry. Miami's going to
Don't
drop
sleep
off.
on Florida, bro.
Miami's going to drop
Florida's
off.
SEC.
I know, but
Miami's
I'm saying
gonna
Florida's
drop
gonna
off.
be the school that's
Florida Gators are about to have
Florida-
a really good fucking team.
Florida's gonna be the new school
Yeah.
in the state of Florida.
yeah, and
It
it's,
used to be
it's still a
Florida State.
That's the
viable like,
only. That's the
school.
It
only.
used to be
That's
Florida
the
State.
only team I'm worried about. For Miami's going to drop off so bad next year. It's going to be fucking hilarious. They losing Cam Ward,
Miami
a Heisman
got
contender.
They're gonna
The
have
reason-
somebody.
the reason why they
look
can't-
how good they already did in the transfer portal with Cam Ward. They're gonna bring
ACC is-
somebody in.
They had to pay him a
They
bag.
got Chris Johnson's son.
And they can get another bag.
I'm telling you, they're going to drop.
Especially when fucking Ward goes top 10.
They're going to drop off so bad, and that defense ain't getting any better.
I don't know.
Let's talk some NFL ball. Is that the next?
Yes, that's right
I
there
got
on the
some hot
horizon.
take. I got some hot take.
Right there on the horizon, Casey talk. We're talking the professional game of ball now.
Okay.
What you thought about that Thursday night game, Detroit and the Packers? That was a fucking game, dude.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about Monday Night Football. I'm tripping. Thursday night, that was a game, bro. But let me tell you something about Detroit. As hot as they're playing, dog, they're not going to the Super Bowl.
That's not true. They're going.
Let me tell you who's making it to the NFC. Fly, Eagles, fly.
That's crazy.
Oh my God,
to
bro.
victory.
I could see you being an Eagles
You're an
fan.
I'm not a fan. I'm no.
Oh,
Say the
why are you
whole
singing the
damn song.
fucking song?
Because they're gonna make it to the Super Bowl.
How much you put on?
I'm not a fan. I just know their whole fucking chant.
Let me.
Yeah, for real. How do you know the song?
Let me
How do
tell
you know the song and say you're not a fan?
Because obviously you never watched the NFC Championship when they played the 49ers.
I didn't
I
listen
watched-
to the
I
whole
watched-
song. I
I
was
watched
watching the ball.
plenty of championships.
Terry Bradshaw, after the game, he was interviewing Jalen. He said, fly, and they did the chant, so I remember that. But, and you can't say I'm a fan, because that next week I bet the Chiefs, and it was some good payday. Let me tell you, so it's going to be the Eagles who make it to the Super Bowl, and I would say either 3 teams in the AFC is a lot more of a race. I'd say either the Ravens, the Bills. Bills got a good chance this year. And then you always got to throw in the Chiefs because, you know, the Chiefs are the Chiefs.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, bro, I love the Lions. I love their energy. I'm a fucking huge Dan Campbell fan. Don't get me wrong. But experience always pays off in the playoffs. And
Eagles
I know
don't
they
have
just,
experience.
they went to a Super Bowl.
Yeah, but they got a whole new roster on defense. I mean, not on offense. Their defense is
Bro,
brand new
I'm
and young.
telling you, when they play in the NFC Championship game, bet Philly, bro. Dead ass.
I'm telling you, bet anybody else.
Dead ass, he said.
Dead ass.
I'm betting
not
the
even
fucking
a
Lions.
I
baby.
fuck with the Lions heavy. I fuck with Gibbs heavy. I fuck with what they got going on, the offense, the defense, everywhere. But they're just not ready. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Dude, look up if playoff was tomorrow. Who would the Eagles play? If playoffs
That's
is
hard. I
tomorrow,
don't know if they have a.
They do have a
They're
playoff
not
for
handling
some reason.
Saquon, bro.
probably not the Lions, but I bet
The Packers could.
Packers are gonna make it. Packers and Vikings are the two teams you do not want to play in the playoffs.
I don't think you want to play the Lions either.
Well, no, I'm saying
as far
like
as who
Vikings
matches up with the
defense
Eagles
always
better.
shaky.
Vikings have the best defense in the NFL.
It's shaky sometimes, bro. Come play.
Every defense is shaky. But
The
shit,
Vikings defense is gangster.
put Saquon and freaking
Eagles would have to play Washington.
Okay, all right, yeah, they're getting past.
They'd have to play who?
Washington.
They're getting past the first.
I believe 2 plays 7, correct?
And if I win that, I wouldn't have to check my penis on TikTok.
I think no, because we did it as divisional
Yeah, y'all did
champs.
division. Y'all did division.
We did divisional champs.
Yeah, so you're still at the shake.
Wait, hold up. Did that already get won?
No.
No.
Okay, that's still up for grabs.
Yeah.
Eagles are 11-2.
I'm telling you, bro.
The
I'm
Washington is 8-5.
I'm just telling you.
They might
Just
have
like Bryce Young.
and they got the tie.
AJ Brown, Jalen
They
Hurts.
play
are
again
beefing.
now.
I know.
I respect the fuck out of AJ Brown.
Yeah, but they're beefing right now. Their passing game is always kind of questionable sometimes.
Yeah.
If you stop that run, I would like to see
They had
Jalen
some
Hurts
beef.
win the
They
game.
had some guy go up and say they had beef that wasn't beef.
Brian,
It was beef.
their
Yeah.
freaking teammates said
Hey.
beef.
Hey, I think it's the same shit that the Lions pulled with the picture of Jahmyr Gibbs behind the play call, and I think that was all fake.
No.
No, it was. It was fake because he had a big old wide whiteboard full of plays, and it blew up the week before
Let me
Thanksgiving.
Let me tell you one thing, bro. I'm not even a big fan of Sirianni, to be honest.
No, you
But I'm not
I
gonna
don't
say.
think, dude. How can you fire a coach that's fucking 11
No, I'm saying-
and going to a Super Bowl?
because their offensive coordinator is fucking amazing.
But like, how do you fire the coach?
No, I'm saying fire the coach, Kerry. Bring the offense.
That's what I think is crazy about Eagles fans. Like, they literally,
Yeah, I mean, Philly just has the worst thing.
like, dude, they fucking literally.
They do.
It was like the third fucking
They
week
do.
of the entire league, and they were like coming at Sirianni's neck because Saquon dropped
Yeah.
the fucking ball. Like, and it's
Yeah.
like, look how.
Yeah, no, they
It was
were
a bad
on
play
that.
call.
They wanted to fire Sirianni because of that. Look, let me tell you, bro. Once the playoffs come, especially after what happened last year, they didn't do too hot. They're coming back with a vengeance, bro, and they have the experience. They know what it takes. They know what it takes. That's
Like
all
they
I'm
were,
saying.
they
Just
almost
wait-
won the Super Bowl.
Just wait till the playoffs. Just wait till the playoffs. Like,
But I want the
guarantee you.
line. I think the line's gonna win.
Let's just all be smart and say Chiefs are gonna win.
Well,
Yeah, let's all get on that
What's
take
the
early.
Super Bowl colors looking like?
Hold up, let's get this as a clip, Casey.
Can we get that?
On 3, we're all gonna say the Chiefs are gonna win the Super Bowl. 1, 2, 3. The Chiefs are gonna win the Super Bowl.
they're not. The Steelers are.
We just went up that clip.
Steelers
and
aren't going anywhere.
if they
in the
do
playoffs.
win, we can throw that clip out there and say we were correct in December.
I just don't see the Eagles making far.
Can you look up the Super Bowl?
I'm looking it up right now.
Thank you, James.
Dude,
It's
I
in
tell
New Orleans,
Yeah, it's
correct?
in NOLA.
The way the Bills are playing,
We're gonna have to go out. You know.
All right, they're red, maroon, and light green. Like a
green,
yellow.
So that's not Eagles.
Green though.
Okay.
It's like a lime green.
Lime green.
Yeah, it's that Kelly
That's
green.
Packers.
I said Seahawks green.
you know who I want to see make a run? Like you said earlier, Boo.
Rams.
No, I want to see the motherfucking Seahawks somehow do some crazy shit.
You were on Arizona though whenever we had the pod, but I mean they were
They
tied.
They were scary.
We were both
They were
picking at the
playing
time.
Good ball.
Yeah.
But their defense is so
And
fucking
then
bad.
Warzone.
And now,
yeah.
honestly, their offense looks bad. They
Yeah.
don't get the ball to Marvin
They don't.
Harrison.
Yeah, they don't utilize.
Like,
Tell me a fucking about it. I got him on fantasy.
very early
They don't
in the
utilize.
draft.
Well, he was going second
Hey, you
round. I
should be
got
At
him
one
on.
point, he had a 34-point game for you.
In his first fucking
Dude,
quarter, he
Let me
put
tell
up
you, let me
34
tell you.
points.
So we had him in our Yahoo league, and after that game, we traded him Maserati from the league straight up.
That's crazy.
Talk about sell high.
Yeah.
But one thing I did want to mention, I was literally waiting for this so long when I was riding in the car. I was thinking about it. Where's that Bryce Young hate at now? Because I remember being on this pod last time and getting criticized. People were ready to give up.
I wanna say I wasn't hating.
I'm a believer, and I've been a believer.
I want to say
I'm
I
at
was.
These
the-
chickens have come to roost for me.
I'm at the
It
listen.
was me.
Yeah.
Hand up. I was fucking wrong. See, now what happened was, you were on Bryce Young, and then I was right. I was right. He fucking shit the bed for a while. And you know it. You know it. You can't say that he did not. And then
Rod Wave gave him that call.
And then he fucking sat down, learned from the Red Rocket, Andy Dalton. He was smiling. And then he came back playing against the Chiefs, taking on blitzes, scrambling, getting the ball out. It was crazy. And now I'm a fan. We talked about this last pod.
So
we do the thing that America loves to do. We knock them down. We drag them across the gravel. And then we feel bad.
I don't
Have faith in your fellow light skins, brother.
like. Okay,
I'm not light-skinned. You have to do that.
What's your Caleb Williams? You think he's a bust? You think he's just at a bad franchise?
Nah, he's not a bust. Bad situation. You know the Bears.
Again, Casey has to stay real with his light skin.
That's what I'm saying though. Everybody
I-
forgets about the situation that they're.
I'm
going
not a big like Caleb Williams fan.
Like plus two, like my thing
The
is
games I've watched, it looks
why
like he
the
doesn't throw
hell?
the best ball.
Look at every rookie quarterback. They got a vet coaching them up.
Yeah.
They have a vet.
Bo
as
Nix
backup.
looking pretty fucking good. I
Honestly,
did not expect that.
Mayo is getting coached by Gerard.
Bro.
May's getting coached by Mayo, and he's not a quarterback's coach.
Well, Mayo's
He's
a
brand new.
defensive guy.
May's
Yeah.
honestly looked pretty fucking good.
But he's got Jacoby Brissett coaching his ear, who learned under Tom Brady, and he went. Brissett won a couple games, and Brady was
Who
out.
is
that
Caleb
time.
Williams backup? The
It's
D2 guy?
it's the dude that
Yeah,
is an
Tyson.
arm wrestler.
Yeah,
That's his backup.
that.
The arm wrestling
Yeah,
champ.
he played good ball.
Yeah, for sure.
Tyson Bagent, that's his name.
It's like I just don't understand these franchises. That's why the Bears will always be the Bears, the Jets will always be the fucking Jets, and the fucking Raiders will always be the fucking Raiders.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like the Raiders with Tom
I
Brady
like
now. So
And
people
Brock
think-
Bowers.
The Raiders are going to turn it around.
honestly,
Give 'em
Brock
2 years.
Bowers could think about how attractive. Las Vegas looks.
Can you just can we look at how bold the Raiders are taking 2 tight ends in the first round of the last 2 years?
that kind of made
McNair,
sense to me.
and then Brock Bowers. I thought the Saints were finna get Bowers.
Yeah.
Because we had the next pick.
Would have been cool.
We probably wouldn't have fucking
I like
drafted him.
Fuaga. I like
We
Fuaga.
wouldn't have fucking
Yeah, I
drafted
would
him.
have loved Brock Bowers
Honestly,
way more.
I'm glad the Raiders did draft him because I would have cut myself seeing the Saints pass on him.
Yeah.
No, honestly, I would have been pissed. It would have been even more hurtful to waste him away because we would have put him on this team who, at one point, we were having fucking Spencer Rattler and Jake Hayner start. So,
How many wins they had? 5?
yeah, I hit my.
Congrats.
Thanks,
Yeah.
man.
So how long?
Hey, why y'all glazing Brock Bowers whenever I was getting scolded last
Because
week?
because your take was
awful.
he could bring them to a Super Bowl.
By himself.
I never said that. I said that in the argument. I said he's generational talent that you want on your team.
And no
That
one
you
would
can
disagree.
build around.
No one disagreed.
Yeah,
with
y'all
that.
did because y'all said
You
y'all
said-
were putting words in my mouth,
You
just
said
like how
he
I
could
was with
carry
the
that.
NIL.
You said he could carry that team by himself.
Yes, you said, and
With
remember
their QB situation, you said
the
they could
argument
still
I
win.
brought up. I was like, they have to get a quarterback.
Generational talent. Also,
But
Steven said-
quarterback still.
Steven said that this year is going to be the best year he has in his career.
No, I said
Yeah, you did because I wrote it down. I still got it. I still have it.
I said it's going to be hard to replicate this rookie year. It
It
will.
kind of ticks me off that you're writing down shit, but when we say shit that you say, you're like, what's
And
our
also,
'Cause it's
if
wrong.
you think about it, it will be hard for him to replicate this rookie year because it's not going to be. If they do get a quarterbaart, he will be
Yeah.
throwing the ball to receivers.
This motherfucker's about to go off.
I think
They're gonna get Shadur, so it don't matter.
they need a wide receiver for sure.
Let me tell you, the Raiders are picking Shadur soon.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying for Shadur,
they're gonna
for
get
Shadur, they need a wide
Jacksonville's
receiver.
picking
Honestly,
Travis Hunter.
honestly, what I could see, low key, I don't know what their second round pick is gonna look like,
Better be a wide receiver.
but if it's early on, they might get lazy.
I think Jacksonville is going to pick Travis Hunter 1-1. I've said this many times.
And he's gone. If I'm him, I want to get traded out of that.
Or he could go to the Pats. If he goes to the Pats, that'd be way
Well,
nastier.
Jacksonville's not that bad of a situation if you think about it.
Hold up.
Well,
if
then-
he goes to the, I want to talk about something.
They're
real
in
quick.
debt to Trevor Lawrence.
Jaguars have to fire Doug
Exactly.
Peterson, or
It's really not on Doug.
they have to decide. They have to decide if they're keeping him or letting him go.
I want to
Peterson's
talk
not
about
bad.
something.
Yeah, no.
If you're the Patriots and you do end up with the first pick, and you draft him, I know you don't have any receivers at all.
If I'm the Patriots, I'm trading back.
But listen, hear me out. Would you also not play him at corner because you have Christian Gonzalez on the other side? You'd have two lockdown corners, and
I
no
think-
one's catching the ball.
Well, I think if you draft him and you have Christian Gonzalez, like you're saying, and
Yeah, it's
everybody,
hard,
we know the
Then if they both go off, you got to pay one, trade the game.
Yeah,
I think you
but
can
we know-
trade back if you're the Patriots.
But we know how the Patriots defense is. That might free up if they draft Travis Hunter, that might free up Travis Hunter to play wide receiver and just a little bit of defense.
I just think Jacksonville is going to end up with the first pick because the Raiders are going to somehow win one of those fluke games that they do down the stretch and fuck themselves out of the first pick.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, like
I also in
always.
years prior, Jacksonville is very good at the tank. They nailed that shit for Trevor Lawrence, but
I don't like Trevor Lawrence.
I'm not huge on him anymore.
I
He
was
shouldn't be
never a
getting paid
fan.
that much. I feel like if he was in another
It's just the
situation.
quarterback market.
But if you think about it, Jacksonville is the only team that's going to utilize him on both sides. Oakland's too much of an old school franchise to where they'd be like, you're going to either pick one or the other. Jacksonville is fucking grasping at straws at all points. So I feel like they're gonna play with both.
But I wouldn't risk playing him at both. He's not that big of a guy.
I know, but he just came out and said he's going to play both of them.
His career ain't gonna last long if he does that.
I mean,
That's a lot of
I
wear.
agree with you. It's a lot of wear and tear. And he's not going to realize how
Not that big of a
different
guy, yeah.
the speed of the game. You can't do
Say
that.
that.
same
He's
shit.
like 6'1".
Yeah, with 180 pounds. Playing wide receiver running up the middle against a 210-pound safety.
Let's just see how it is.
Put him with Jamal Adams at high safety or Grant Delpit at high safety.
Well, he ain't gonna be playing safety.
No, I'm saying put him at wide receiver running up the middle against those big safeties. He's lucky it's not the old school days where you can just freaking knock him.
In Saints talk, I did see something positive that I liked.
How we talking about this? Oh, Brian Breeze.
We're still fucked, Mike. We're still. I have in here, right here, the Saints are still doomed, and you want to just fucking put salt in my wound every time.
Yeah, I think that Derek Carr injury fucks us. I think we owe him $40 million now, guaranteed.
Yeah, it does. And also, the only thing that I did like out of the Saints camp, we're keeping Olave out, trying to preserve his brain from being Velveeta cheese.
He's about to retire if he gets another one.
That's gonna be bad.
Get rid of Derek Carr.
Yeah.
You can't now with his injury. If he would have
No,
got hurt,
you gotta
he
wait. You gotta wait this year. And honestly, I'm cool with waiting because there's not.
No, we have
we
a whole
quarterback
nother.
that I'm solidified on.
We can't get
unless
rid of
they Shadeur.
Carr until
Ewers-
next year. We have a whole nother
Ewers-
year of this car ride.
Ewers needs an O'Connell type of quarterback.
Yeah, but I'm saying you get Ewers. Ewers is going to sit here because you're keeping Derek Carr. You probably you can trade back and more draft picks for next year.
Listen, what's going to
Arch
happen
Manning.
is
Fuck Arch.
we're not going to draft a quarterback
That's what's gonna
this year
happen.
until the
They're gonna
later
bring in
rounds.
Manola.
We're going to shit the bed with Carr again next year because we can't not because of the money. And then after next
He's
year,
gotta
we that's our only chance to get rid of Carr. Then I think we might go first round quarterback if we have the proper pick. I mean,
Is Jackson Dart in the draft?
I believe he's a senior.
I wouldn't mind getting him as a backup.
Well, we got 5 backups.
Over the rat trap and Jay.
Whoa. I
You
think y'all are
can't
overlooking.
be drafting quarterbacks. In
Y'all are overlooking
No.
Ben DiNucci.
Yeah, I was about to say we got Danucci.
We got Ben DiNucci.
Ain't he a veteran though?
Yeah, I'm just fucking around.
Okay.
I hope you're not
joking.
serious.
I'm just joking.
Dude, who do you think is going 1-1 in your opinion? I think you said Shador.
Shadeur.
To Oakland?
The Raiders. Yeah, Shadeur's going to the Raiders.
Okay, so Casey's got Shador to the Raiders. Mike, who you got?
I'm in the top 3.
No. I want who is your
One.
1-1?
Travis
What
Hunter
team?
is obviously 1-1.
Nice.
The Heisman.
I don't think so.
No, Travis Hunter's just
The
the
Heisman.
1-1.
For the pick.
He wouldn't have to win Heisman, and he's still the 1-1.
Yeah.
And then if he doesn't go 1-1, then whoever they're going to trade back, and then whoever pick drafts up is going to go pick him 1-1.
Are you agree?
The top three are going to be Travis Hunter, the D tackle from Michigan, and Shedeur Sanders.
Lude, are you agreeing with Casey?
I do, but I don't think he goes to Oakland.
Really? Who do you see him going to?
Giants.
Giants
I
are not
think-
going to end up with that pick, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not.
They're at number 2 right now.
They are at number 2.
Dude.
Giants are going. Hey, Shedeur ain't going to Oakland. He is going to New
guarantee you
York.
He wants to go to
I bet
Oakland.
you Papa Prime will not let him go to
I don't know. I just don't feel like.
Shedeur wants to go to Oakland.
Oh no, he's gonna let him go
After
to New York.
every loss the Raiders have, Shedeur posts on Twitter like,
Thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah. Also, if you think about it,
He's going to
it does.
They have no quarterback.
Honestly, I know I'm on my Travis Hunter Jacksonville shit, and I'm with that. And that I just
Travis
it's so
Hunter
set
might
up
go to Giants.
for Shedeur to go like. If he does go 1-1, it's going to be to the Raiders. If he does go 2, it's going to be to the Raiders. I promise you, because think about the Shedeur TB12 bullshit and how tied in he's been with that forever. And then think about Tom Brady's now owner. Think about who the fuck he's going to want.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of.
No
The guy's
doubt.
been coaching up since he was.
I think he's going to the Giants. And that's my opinion. And he's gonna be thrown to Malik.
You're
and-
shit.
Giants are actually gonna be pretty good if Shedeur goes on to the Giants.
You think they're a quarterback away?
Well, yeah, they got
Yeah.
Daniel Jones.
Dude, no,
I
that
mean,
defense is kind of stacked.
I don't know.
I thought you
It's
were
just
gonna say they
Dexter
were
Lawrence.
No, that with Brian
they
Reese
need
and
some.
Kayvon.
They need some O.
If they get a DB in there,
Kayvon's okay. But Kayvon also
They
gets
need a
fucking
secondary and an O line.
out of the game like some games. Like it's like you hear about Kayvon Thibodeau
Oh,
one
they need a
fucking game
secondary
and
for
then
that.
the next game, 3 games, he's never there. Dexter Lawrence, on the other hand, that motherfucker can move for a big man.
yeah, I know, but I'm saying like the reason why Dexter Lawrence having a great year is because he got Brian Burns and Kayvon to worry about. Like you can't just
Yeah.
focus on Dexter
I
Lawrence.
forget about the Brian Burns. I haven't heard shit about Brian Burns this year.
I think he has like 6 sacks.
yeah. Now that I think about it, your question was 1-1. It depends who picks 1-1.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
I think most teams will probably pick Travis Hunter, but I believe the Giants will get Shedeur Sanders.
Is it correct? It's absolutely insane that, Deion, everybody could hate on Deion. I put
Oh
some,
yeah,
like,
He's
shit.
your alum, bro. He's your fucking
I like-
alum.
He's a great football
I
player.
like Deion and don't like Colorado, but, like, I do like Deion. But the thing is, Deion, my dad's always said this. My dad, like, hated Deion, but he always said the motherfucker was so cocky because he could be,
Yeah.
because he always delivers. Think about it. This motherfucker
I think
said,
I'll take his cockiness. It's really. It's
No, I don't.
confidence.
I don't.
It's
I like.
confidence.
I like.
It's not cockiness. It's confidence.
I
He
like
backs
that.
up everything he
I don't
does.
mind
He
that.
stands
I
up.
hate it when he's talking shit to an 18-year-old that left his team after the 18-year-old explains his opinion of why he left. You're a grown-ass man. Who gives a shit what the 18-year-old says?
But the thing is, dude, this motherfucker said he was going to go coach his sons into college. Then he goes take over Jackson State, gets Travis Hunter, creates him into an absolute animal. Then Shedeur obviously has developed. Even Shiloh is a great safety. Like, he's going to be a great safety. Then,
He did have a great year. He got his ankles broken bad.
anyway, he's had some great flashes.
they were 1 win away from being in the playoffs.
Yes.
Anyways, then this motherfucker said Travis Hunter and Shedeur are going 1 or 2 or 2, like, it's going to be them 2. And it is. And that's crazy to me. That
It's
like,
like LeVar Ball football.
yeah,
Yeah, but they're winning.
yeah, for real.
Yeah.
LaMelo,
LaMelo's the boy,
they've
yeah.
never really won.
Nick, don't say that too loud on this podcast. Chocolate here.
Yeah, Chocolate thinks LaMelo Ball's the top 10 player in the NBA right now.
He is.
That's crazy.
No, he's creeping up.
Yeah,
Bro,
Hey, honestly, Mike, if he
82
had been
games
watching
in
this
the
year,
season.
he
Mike,
wouldn't know
Mike,
how good he is.
Mike, he really is a top 10 player in the
He is so good.
Yeah, I know, but I'm waiting till the season's done until I say you're top 10.
Yeah,
He's
also,
top 10 and he's honestly
also-
probably not 10.
okay, we're gonna whisper this. Me and Mike know that he's probably top 10.
He's top 10 right now.
Okay,
Without a
but
doubt.
we can't tell Chaka that. When we tell Chaka that he's not top 10, Chaka starts to lose it. Things start to break.
So when
It's
y'all-
entertaining.
I think my version of top 10 is a little different from y'all. Because like when I think of top 10, I think of a dude that's carrying my team to playoff berth / championship. Like that's the best player.
Yeah.
Are y'all going off of what they do?
It is kind of
no matter how much
crazy.
they
I
win?
think
it takes
how much-
it takes a little bit of both.
Yeah, but so like y'all going off of Travis Hunter because he's doing great. But
They
their
still
team is not
they
winning.
want.
Yes, they are winning. They're 9-3.
They're not in
That's-
the playoffs.
Okay, you can say that about Jalen Miller. You can say that about so many other
Yeah,
teams.
I don't like Jalen Milroe.
No, I'm just saying Jalen Milroe as an example.
I said I didn't like Jalen Milroe last year.
Nah, man, I'm telling you, it's a fine line of middle. Like you have to have somewhat of the stats to back it up while having a good team. You gotta think there's only 12 teams.
My thing is, if I
They
take
went 9-3. That's a lot more than
3 years ago, they were like, what, 2 and whatever?
yeah.
Then
They
last
won
year,
one game before Dion.
But also, I'm saying too. When I look at it too, if I take a certain player off of a certain team, how does that team do compared to?
I mean, you want to talk about building up teams? Colorado has built up a team to
Go
where
look
they
at
can
their
compete.
Yeah, because of transfer
Yeah.
portal and shit. Yeah, Dion
Yes.
brings that. Yes, yeah,
They
I'm
don't
not
have people
arguing that.
leaving Colorado. They have people going to Colorado.
Yeah, I'm not arguing that.
And they're about to get that transfer quarterback.
Yeah, he's a 5-star?
Yeah,
4-star? Yeah.
That's just nuts. No, he's a
five-star.
receiver. My bad.
They got a high quarterback going there.
Y'all want to talk a little round ball before we get out of here into the segments?
Yeah,
I want to talk about the Pelicans. I have some predictions that I'm going to be correct.
Can we talk college first?
Why y'all
It's
talking
predictions,
about
they're
this
gonna
poor
be
Pelicans?
I have some things I need to say, man. It's not going to be fun. It's not going to be happy. It's not going to be joyous.
I'm just
I'm
gonna
still
keep
here.
saying. I told y'all not to get on this plane.
Pelicans
No,
are screwed.
Michael, it's not this plane. I'm on a different solo flight. Boo's not on.
Yo.
and-
Y'all are driving. Y'all on a plane ride to Israel where you're not allowed to.
Like I bought 5 tickets to sports teams this year, plane wise.
Mhm.
Every plane got canceled or crashed. Okay, so now my only team that I was supposed to make to my destination, number 1,
Mhm.
shit the bed actually to 2 unranked opponents in a row, and we're number 25. We have gone from number 1 to the last place ranked guys.
It could be UConn.
Yeah, true.
Which was number 2.
It could be UConn. I don't want to be UConn. Okay? I'm fucking Kansas, man. And guess what? We're fucked. Because guess what? Hunter Dickinson is a bitch, dude. That big white dude that was supposed to be Mr. fucking college basketball, big transfer out of Michigan. Guess what? You were supposed to leave to go to the NBA last year if you were that good. That's been a take of mine. That's why Zach Edey's not good. That's if you leave, you got to go early, dude. And guess what? Fucking Hunter Dickinson is a huge letdown. The only reason I'm still watching games is for our young recruit that's from Indiana. That dude's badass. Shout out to him.
Let's keep losing.
No, I still think that one of our teams that we picked is going to win. And I
Man,
think
this-
Kansas has a great.
Honestly,
Great
though, dude,
shot.
if you watched Auburn,
How's your Arkansas team doing, dude?
I mean, no, they're not doing bad. They just did what Kansas did 2 weeks before what Kansas did. It's the same
so
exact
it's still
thing.
bad. Though.
It's the same thing.
I understand, but we're doing bad.
No, they're about to start.
Arkansas is gonna do their thing.
They're about to start
Take some time.
conference play, and then everything will be good.
I haven't been into the college hoops that much this year, but Duke's gonna be like that.
Yeah, honestly, Duke is scaring the fuck out of me.
I just want Cooper Flag for the Pels.
Once Cooper Flag figures out how to like clutch up games, and they kind of are like after I had that take on they won like a very clutch down the road game. Like
They're
Duke
gonna be
is
fun.
Duke is really
They're
fun.
gonna
Yeah.
win. They're gonna win their conference.
It's not AAU ball. It's you're playing college, so it's different. You know what I mean? You're playing a different type of play style, I guess you could say, in college.
I mean, that Auburn win was just huge. Like they stuck it out versus Auburn, who was like number 2 at the time, and then they just been Flag is playing good ball, and like they also had the other badass kid, the cold ass white boy. But like, damn, dude.
Hey.
Also, Marquette's looking like a Final Four fucking team. Like they haven't gone to a Final Four since like Dwayne Wade days, and they could fucking get there.
Well, they'll get a high seed
I
probably.
was say this. I was just looking at the ACC basketball standings. I would watch that because I don't think it's an easy.
Mike, who did you have in the college
I
stuff?
had Florida State and Texas Tech. That's my two. Texas Tech's doing pretty bad. Florida State's doing all right.
Florida State's not ranked.
No, they're not ranked. I'm saying they're record-wise.
Dude, SEC is
Mike's
tearing
like-
it
I
up.
love that Mike is like so die hard on like, you know what Mike just rocked
Wait
with?
for their baseball team.
Mike watches so little of college basketball. He just went with like 2 teams that had like
Hey,
good
yo,
defenses that
I
would be
respect
Cinderella
it.
stories.
I respect
I'm diehard, bro. But dude, right now in the ACC standings, who do you think's won?
And
ACC
College
basketball? Yeah.
Florida State.
No, one in the standing. Do you think Florida State is?
Oh, and ACC?
Dude,
ACC.
Yeah, obviously we do.
Clemson. Clemson, Pittsburgh, Stanford.
well, that's probably because they played conference games.
Yeah,
that's what it's
conference
based
games.
on.
But like,
Yeah,
ranking.
no, they're all undefeated in conference play right now.
National ranking, though.
they haven't played conference yet.
Yeah, no, they have. Everybody.
Couple.
ACC.
I think they played a couple games, but they're about to start conference play big.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I'm
Duke's
saying,
easily
I'm
number
saying-
one.
because it's
ACC.
about to be in conference play big time.
Yeah.
I don't think Duke has an easy shot at winning the conference. ACC is always.
Yeah, but they will win it.
Okay,
Hey.
Kansas is 10th, and we're still like, I still have Kansas and Bama, and Kansas and Bama are still in the top 10, so I feel good about that. Arkansas is not on this fucking top 25 list, buddy.
No, they got votes, though. I mean, you know how it changes. No. Like, it changes like that.
It does change up, but like for them, dude, they're not ranked.
Well, no, they
Having
got the.
Calipari there.
If Kansas would have
They got
lost
a
the
little bit
same
more money.
weeks that Arkansas would have lost, they'd be in the same position.
How many votes did they get, booed?
I didn't get to look yet.
Yeah,
1.5.
Well, no, you can't say yeah because I haven't looked yet.
they're pretty
Look
far
it up,
down the
Jamie.
list. I love that you call him Jamie.
Okay, they got 89 votes.
And dude, there's
So
like,
they're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 25 teams that have other received votes.
that, and that's what you're saying is like a good program right now.
Somebody fart.
Dude, Mike. I mean, not Mike. Steve.
You're saying that you're happy with your team being 6th on the others receiving votes of the AP College poll going into conference play.
All right. How many times has one of the number 1 seeds won it all off of the votes? Look at Gonzaga. They were undefeated. It's like this in
That's not the
basketball.
same argument. I'm saying, are you happy
I mean-
with your Arkansas team?
Yeah, they had 2 early
being
losses.
6th in the others receiving votes on the AP top.
Yeah, I
25?
do, because they did the same exact thing
Why?
that you were bitching about.
Why?
Kansas, they lost to 2 unranked teams early, but they did it 2 weeks before
I
Kansas
understand,
did.
but Kansas has also beaten the fuck out of really good teams.
You just said they were 25, they're 10. I'm giving you credit for Kansas, but they probably have that much recognition because they were
beat
number
Duke
1.
already.
They were number 1 at the beginning of the season. That holds more weight. Arkansas started off at
Arkansas
16.
lost to all good people. We beat Duke. We beat good Baylor. We
Yes,
beat other-
and they've done the same thing. They haven't played that caliber yet, but once the season goes on, you
they
will
did
see.
play that. They played a couple games of that caliber and they got their ass kicked.
Yeah, Baylor, they got their ass kicked. They lost by 5 points.
So glad Boo's on.
They still
I
lost.
don't even know fuck about college basketball.
They still
I haven't
fucking
been
did.
They still
Never.
lost.
How's San Diego State doing? I wanted to pick
San Diego State's in top 25.
Really?
Yeah, San Diego
Yeah,
State's
I
in
love
there.
San Diego State, dude.
Why?
Remember that? What was that? 2-3 years ago when I picked them to make it to the Final Four.
They're always
I
at-
didn't watch basketball at all, and y'all were like, "Yeah, Michael doesn't know."
They're
And they
always
made
at
it
8
to,
or
like,
9
8.
seed.
They made it to like the
They made it to the
Okay.
championship, I'm pretty sure.
did it? Was it or was it Arizona?
I know Kawhi played there.
They made it
That's
to the
it.
championship one year, bro.
Was it
That might have
They
been
got
like
their-
we were in
was it-
high
They got their
school.
ass whooped.
Yeah, I think it was recent.
They got their
Yeah.
ass whooped.
It might have been that year.
I'm telling you.
I want to say it was like maybe like North Carolina.
And you know what's going to be funny? Kansas will be ranked number 1. Arkansas
No, they're
will.
not.
No, they have a good shot at being ranked number 1.
No, they
Arkansas has a good shot at being ranked number 8. And what was it, 2 years ago, 3 years ago? An 8 seed Arkansas beat number 1 Kansas
They
in the
they
champ
go to
in the
2022,
playoffs.
2023 season, and they lost to UConn.
Arkansas is going to make a run.
The only team y'all beat was Michigan.
I'm just saying this.
Yeah.
Calipari's not.
The only reason y'all even got votes was the Michigan game, boo.
Bruh, it was still early in the
He's
season.
great at making NBA talent. But he's not great.
And they
at
got
making-
5 other
Crazy.
SEC teams that are ranked ahead. Probably
Yeah,
not even
when
5,
y'all-
8 other teams.
Okay, let's talk after
After they play Tennessee,
After
Auburn, and
after I
everything.
get back,
Y'all make
from
another-
fucking,
Y'all make another TikTok.
no. After I get back from
I like
Big
that
Sky,
idea, man.
y'all go on a. After I get back from Big Sky, let's fucking talk because it's going to be Tennessee, who's number one right now,
Exactly.
and then Ole Miss and Florida. And y'all
Yes.
are going to get bean boozled.
Okay.
Florida's good.
Well, no,
And y'all
all
still-
the SEC is good
And then
this
after
year.
that, a couple weeks later, y'all still gonna have to play
LSU
2
playing.
more good teams.
You had to play Kentucky, LSU, all that. Yeah,
LSU's
I get
good,
it.
but y'all are gonna have.
I get it.
It's not even other motherfuckers. Oklahoma's good too,
Yeah.
and Alabama. Y'all gonna have to play. Alabama.
They got like 10 teams in the top 25 for
And don't forget,
SEC.
y'all still have to play Auburn, and y'all still have to fucking play Mississippi State. Auburn. The SEC is gonna do the same thing it did in fucking football. That's what we really need to talk about. Is it's going to do the same thing it did in football, except for Auburn and
Tennessee or Alabama.
Tennessee or Alabama. One of them is going to.
But that's how it is in college basketball. That's how it is every year for
Yeah, but
SEC
it never-
college basketball.
It never eats itself like that. Like, I don't know.
No, I am very confident in this year that an SEC team wins it all.
I am too.
Because
And that's
I've
gonna
been
be nice
riding
to,
that.
like,
I've been
I
riding
really
that
like
for
that
years.
SEC is going to win everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, or whatever. ACC.
He hates it on the
I'm
SEC.
sorry, I'm watching Kamara go for 6 touchdowns on
ACC.
Christmas right
I
now.
got
How
how
many-
many, how many teams ACC had last year in the Elite Eight? 4? 5?
Well, the ACC runs basketball.
Okay.
They've always
Thank you
ran
for your
basketball.
All right, thank you.
That's true.
But Kentucky fell off, and we've been waiting on Alabama to win it. But
Is Kentucky having a bad year this year? I thought they started off pretty good. From what I saw.
Kentucky, yeah, they're still good.
You want to talk professional round ball?
I don't know shit.
I only want to talk about the
football
Pelicans.
season.
I haven't been watching the NBA that much.
Honestly, the
I've been watching
NBA is the
Kevin
same
Logan.
shit. You really don't have to talk much about the NBA.
I'll be
Pelicans are
there
still
once they
fucked.
get sports playoff.
Pelicans are still fucked. The Celtics still rocks. Cavs still rock. Magic is making their way up. The Oklahoma City Thunder are still somehow keeping it
Winning.
real without Chet.
They're like the Lions.
Yes, and then the motherfucking Rockets
76ers.
are somehow down. Oh, and yeah, thank you, Mike. Mike joined in on some professional round ball talk.
Just think about it every now and then.
There we go.
Oh, y'all heard about the Rockets owner?
No.
He told the Saints organization when they're ready to sell, he's ready to buy.
Fuck yes.
I'm with that.
Yeah.
He's gotten a lot of good players.
He could buy the Pelicans too.
Yeah, no.
Well, he'd have to. He'd have
Pelicans
to.
fall into that.
Yeah, Benson.
I'm cool with that.
Me too.
Like, can he do that owning another team?
No.
I don't think he
Probably not.
You-
Conflict
you
of
can't-
interest.
You can't.
He could
own
probably be a
several
part-
sports teams.
He could probably be like a partial owner, but not
I don't
full
even
owner.
think
of the
that.
Well, I don't know, because that Kroenke dude that owns the Broncos owns like fuck. Oh, that's
Well, I was talking about the same.
yeah.
Yeah.
He owns so much shit. Dude, I went to the Zach Bryan concert in that stadium this year. You can tell he's the highest paid sports like guy because like they're they don't even have security, dude. Or like you walk through the steps, bro, and like we were like, oh, when's security? And they're like, you just went through it. I was like, what the fuck?
Where?
At Mile High Stadium, and they had like nice restaurants in there, like 5-star restaurants, a whole like casino. I was like, this place is fucking Disney World. It's insane, bro. All right,
Hey, college basketball. Nichols plays Gonzaga next week, so that'll be
Nichols with a
cool.
Big upset.
that's cool.
That'd be awesome.
My boy,
They're playing good.
My boy Q's gonna go off in the Zaga game. I'm calling it 6 points.
6
Okay.
Hey, he had 4 assists, 2 rebounds last night.
I just think it's crazy, like
Couple
college
steals.
basketball,
Mhm.
like going off.
Shout
Like,
out my
totally
boy
different.
Q holding it down.
Yeah, triple double is rare, bro.
And it's crazy that it's so hard for someone to shoot a 3 in college basketball, but the NBA.
Yeah, but Q's got that beautiful L to an I.
But he plays like Rondo. That's the thing.
Rondo.
He's running the
Yeah.
offense whenever
Hey,
he's playing.
y'all watch my Rondo face, right?
I heard it.
Yeah, I heard it.
Look, come here. You like that?
Looks like food when he's taking a shower.
Fantasy folklore.
Yes, that is our. We don't even need to do fantasy. We'll
Yeah.
say
Hold up,
fantasy.
hold
Wait,
up.
your team's doing good. You can talk. Our team sucks.
I don't want to jinx my team, but I'm the first. I'm the one.
Oh, you're gonna
in
win.
my
Congrats.
leagues.
Congrats on winning your chip.
We had a bye this weekend. One of them. The other one we don't have a bye. So hopefully we can at least take one of them home.
What does the loser have to do?
Well, I'm not gonna be in last place, so it don't matter.
Well, y'all haven't like decided that.
Yeah,
Just decided
you
that.
have to tell us the punishment.
I don't think we've had one. I don't
You
think
want
we've
us to
had
create one for y'all?
So
TikTok dance.
in one of our leagues, like I didn't come in last, but the supposed punishment was I don't think we're doing this anymore. You had to go donate at the sperm bank and like check out the part where like they can come find you.
That's funny.
Yeah, we're all eliminated and we're fucked out of our league.
Would y'all do something like that?
God,
I don't think so.
I want to really next year. I'm like presenting to our commissioner, Bood and Jake, like punishment board. We're gonna vote upon the punishments, but we're solidifying a punishment.
you know what Boot and Jake are? Jake's like all the NFL owners, and you know how like all the NFL owners throw their shade on Roger Goodell, and he has to take the bullets for it. That's Boot.
I'm Roger Goodell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, you're way more fun than Roger.
Jake freaks the fuck out if he asks him a question.
Oh god, you actually
yeah.
have a question. Talk to Boot. Talk to Boot.
Yeah, honestly, you should just take it over.
Yeah.
Well, no, he says everything set up online, so.
I don't care.
Brother.
You can transfer that.
Yeah, I know. He's acting like it's freaking rocket science. It's not that hard. You just sign in.
You know what? Next
Or
year,
you just create a league.
that'd be awesome, and we don't join. Call it. Wait, what's the name of ours?
Fix a doodle.
Fix a Doodle. We should do it. Fix a Doodle 2.0.
Yeah.
It's just Boots
Or
League.
Doodle's fiction.
Y'all want to do some penny throws, some spot shots before we go?
Yeah,
Sure.
sure.
Alrighty. My penny throw for the weekend. Tubes just having a little get together.
Shout out to
Congrats.
I need to have a good time with the Thibodeau dudes, and they need to let their hair down. I'm talking to you motherfuckers. Y'all boys are about to put a little pep in y'all step. There's not going to be I got this in the morning, or I got work on Monday. No. This is Tubes' party.
This is I got work on Monday on
Yeah,
Saturday.
no, that's how they are, bro.
That's
They
crazy.
tight
I
ass.
say I got work on
They
Monday on
tight
Saturday
ass.
night.
Exactly. Y'all gotta let y'all hair down. That's my penny throw. That Thibodeau dudes absolutely show out and cut up this weekend and have no restraints. Throwing it in there.
I might pop in. I don't know.
There we go.
Let's see. Well, this weekend my partners are graduating, so I guess my penny throw is that we just get fucked up this weekend to celebrate them graduating.
All the credits pass so they get walked.
Yeah, and that I can just get through the first round in one of my leagues. You know, I'd hate to get bounced being the 1 seed first round.
That
So
would suck.
yeah, that's
Might as well not.
that's,
hit it.
that's my exactly. That's my penny throw.
No.
No, you gotta make the sound.
I don't.
Yeah, I
That's
like
good.
that one. That was a good one.
Keep donating to the toys.
Someone we got some donations throughout the
Really?
There we
Yeah,
go.
no, keep
We're
donating
at,
to that.
Yeah, put it on my story whenever
Yeah, no, I saw that. I really don't have much. I have a calm weekend usually.
It's
I might
very
go to
chill
the-
vibes
I
this
might
week.
hit the gritty in New Orleans. I might do that. I got my office Christmas party on Friday. My dad's
Shout out
gonna
P3 Global. If you need any oil field safety, any type of fire extinguisher checked on your oil rig, Mike's your guy.
Yeah, I'm your only guy over there.
That's right. P3 Global. Oil field
Yeah,
safety.
just everybody have a good, safe weekend. You know, all the boys out in New Orleans, stay safe out there.
Also,
Right.
Merry Christmas. You know,
Yeah.
it's coming up.
Yeah, it's good. You
Yeah,
can start.
we can
Yes,
start saying-
it's Merry Christmas.
everybody
time,
needs to
bro.
get festive, dude. Nobody's festive.
Don't say
anymore.
Happy
Like, fuck.
Holidays.
And yeah, you know what we're bringing
I
back
say happy
on
holidays
this
early.
podcast?
Like,
Found
when it's
Truth.
early like this, I say happy
No,
holidays.
honestly, we're
Merry
getting off of that.
Christmas.
Found Truth is getting back on. Keep Christ in Christmas.
I was literally about to say
We're
that.
throwing that back out there because y'all tried to kill that and y'all tried to put the happy holidays and don't be
Yeah.
saying Christ and Christmas. No, Guess what? Catholic
Jesus.
man, we like Jesus. We like God. We keep him number one. We keep the Christ and Christmas. We're out here. Merry Christmas.
Giving toys.
That's
to the
right.
kids.
Yeah.
We love Jesus.
The South Louisiana Santas in this bitch. Casey, Steve, Mike, Boo.
I'm an elf.
Yeah. He's a little
Dude's
elf.
always been an elf.
I'm surprised you're in North Pole right now. You should be working that
All right, spout shouts. The toy drive. Toy drive is
Times 2, that's my
Yeah.
style shout.
exactly. Toy drive is very far and away the number one spout shout we've ever had.